Day 2 of the NFL draft starts today, and the Chicago Bears have 3 picks on the day. Me, Bobby, C. Dub, we're going to break it all down and more and live react right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. We got Bobby C. Dub, myself, Hayes, in the building today, and it's NFL Draft Day. The Bears got 2 picks in the second round, 1 pick in the third round. Let's get to work, boys. We've had some time to kind of react and go over our feelings. How you guys feeling about the draft decision for Lovelin yesterday?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Shout out to y'all. We in day 2. I definitely had a little chance to sit back and look at the press conference from Lovelin, and tried to learn the little that I could from him speaking and a little bit about his backstory. The kid is a very confident, impressive young man. I just gotta say, he's impressive. He knows what he wants to say, and he says it how he wants to say it. He's a hardworking, blue collar guy. He's come from that background, so I know he's gonna work hard. This kid played through a separated shoulder for 10 games this season. I don't know if that's going to be a flag for you guys or not. This kid is tough. That's all I'm reading for. The kid is tough. I gotta see some professional footage from the kid, but I like what I see when you talk about presentation. What type of man is he? Because he's growing into a man right now in front of our eyes, and I like what I see it from him when it comes to that. Now I want to see the play and see if it meshes professionally.
Side note, real quick, Dub. The shoes we was looking at, they got them on Foot Locker, the colorway you wanted. They got them on Foot Locker.
Oh, go ahead, Bobby.
Hey, yesterday, it was a pick that came out of nowhere for just about all of us, but it was definitely something that I started to talk about leading up into the draft. It wasn't the pick that I thought the Bears was going to pick, but hey, they did made the pick. And after the pick was announced, I seen a lot of Bears fans, they wasn't too excited about it, and it was rightfully so. But I was on the side of, hey, it makes a lot of sense. This is what makes sense schematically for Ben Johnson and the Chicago Bears offense. And then at the same time, the same grace, I said it yesterday, the same grace that we gave Matt Eberflus, Ben Johnson deserves that same type of grace to go out there and at least have an opportunity to run his system, to build his own football team in his image. And hey, I liked it yesterday. I love it even more today. Simply because I already came out and said that Tyler Warren is a hell of a football player. But when you talk about route running and ability to create mismatches, I think the nod goes to Lovelin, and rightfully so. I feel really, really good about the pick. I just hope that he can go ahead and get that shoulder healthy. And C-Dub pointed it out. He played through that injury. That speaks to toughness and the things that he said. And shout out to the young man for not necessarily going in and out of the debate about who's the GOAT. Shout out to you for going ahead and deflecting properly. But even though Chicago would have loved to hear you say Michael Jordan, I ain't going to hold to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. The thing that I love about it too is that I know a lot of people brought up the shoulder injury and things like that. This man's doctor wrote a note to all 32 NFL teams to say that he's cleared and he'll be healthy by training camp. I love that, bro. Like I love that. Like this young man has the right mentality. And like I said, even yesterday, like the shock, if people want to be shocked over that being the pick at 10, that's cool. You don't understand that whatever you have your right to your feelings there. But when you're looking at just the skill that this young man has, it's all there. And keep in mind, he still has yet to untap some of that, right? Like he's a better route runner. He's really good in run blocking. He's solid enough in pass blocking as well. and he can get better in both those places, and he still has some space to put on some weight. Like the 12-man personnel and the sets that we're going to run there, he's going to be integral to that. Now we got to go out and get a running back still to solidify all that. But I mean, really, when you look at this offense, yeah, you can also get a better slot. I think Zacchaeus is going to be fine, at least for this year, as they look maybe in the future to bring somebody else in. But like this offense is really in just a month, really a couple of months, they have really reshaped this offense and the things that they've done to make this fit what Ben Johnson likes to do better. And you get a running back today on day 2 to solidify all the rest of that. I'm really excited about what this offense could be next year, man.
Also, you know what was impressive to me? He said he watched tape of Sam Laporta. Now I don't know, you know, I think crazy. Like he probably said that because Ben Johnson's the coach, but I'm gonna believe him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Laporta is one of the better tight ends in the game of football, so
yeah,
I can believe that he's watching this tape.
But this is the one. This is the kicker for me. He said he studied a lot of Nico Collins, which is a humongous receiver from the Houston Texans, and I think that's dope. That a tight end can study a receiver, and he said because he's a big guy and he says he sees himself as the same similar size guy. So he said he definitely thought he can duplicate those moves that he did. This kid right here, I'm gonna keep my eye out. I like the presentation off the bat. I'm keeping my eyes on this kid.
Yeah, and that's why I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to make sense of it last night with that long ass first round. Hey, Hayes, my man, had hit a couple on that man. Sounded like a line boy.
I went back and looked at that, bro. You know what's funny? I went back and looked at that. It was so smooth with Hayes. Hey, y'all, I ain't sleep. Nigga, you snoring, bro. That was a. We gotta go back and clip that out, bro. That was a golden moment right there,
bro. He did play it off smooth. He was like, bro, I ain't sleep. Like, bro, what the hell? How you fix your tone that fast? What you was saying that?
Oh, the real. I was just saying that, man. When you think about it, man, it's just that, like, if we like really take some time and think about it, if you go get Tyler Warren and compare him to Cole Kmet, that's 2 of the same tight ends.
Exactly.
Now you go and get 2 different tight ends, one that has better separation than the other, one that's a little bit more stout and built, you know what I'm saying, and Cole Kmet than the other. Now you add some type of versatility, and what we've been talking about, how the Chicago Bears been building things out, is the versatility amongst their players. That's what's something that we have to take account for, because now it gives Ben Johnson and to utilize his brilliant mind that we believe that he's able to bring over here to Chicago to be able to do a bevy of things with his offense and to create different mismatches, or to just say, hey, we gonna fake a fumble, and if you fall for it, it's a touchdown, like he did to the Chicago Bears. It gives you a lot of options. Now, obviously, we got to see it on the field with this young player, but I do love what I see out of them, and I'm hoping that they continue to build out this team to where it absolutely makes sense, because there is still some needs on this team, and I would love to see them potentially go out there and get another offensive lineman at this particular moment, another defensive lineman, or if you look at a safety, you know, or definitely need a running back. So let's see how they finish out day 2, because I think it could be a very, very interesting one. And pick is in by the Browns already.
The pick is in.
It's already moving quicker. It's already moving quicker than yesterday.
You motherfuckers had 24 hours to be ready, and it looked like y'all ready. The Browns have the pick in. I am going to give the guys that's a little, you know what I'm saying, cynical about this pick because of this injury. I think that's fair, because
I think it's fair.
He just had surgery in January. He's scheduled to be ready before training camp starts. Let's see how that precipitates. Here we go. With the pick is in, Cleveland Browns. You know who they are. It's Cleveland. Nobody cares about Cleveland, but they're going to get the pick, the first pick. Shout out to Starkey with the super chat. Oh, turn on. Damn. Turn it up now.
You got that pick?
The Cleveland Browns select.
I want to go and pronounce the last name. C-Dub, don't be scared now.
Schwarzenegger.
Not Carson Schwarzenegger.
Wait, let me try for real. Schlesinger.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Something
I like the
silent in that.
linebacker out of UCLA. I looked at his film. He's a pretty good linebacker. I think that's a solid pick for the Browns.
Clay Matthews looking ass boy. Is he decent? What is he, like a quick linebacker? Is he? He got
I
115
think
tackles last year.
they pick him because he's very good on his instincts, really light on his feet, and has good closing speed. We'll see what he's able to translate to in the NFL, but I think he's a hell of a linebacker though for sure.
Oh, so you trying to say this motherfucker special teams? That's what you're trying to say?
No. I think he could be a starter for this particular team that selected him.
Oh yeah, it's Cleveland. It's Cleveland.
He definitely a baller.
Cleveland's gonna be picking in towards the top of the draft for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you, Starkey, man. Bears are going to be held to cover in 12 personnel. DJ, Rome, Cole, and Colston. Extra blockers and tough to cover. Ben Johnson is gonna cook. I hope he does, bro. Well, we said this shit about Shane, bro. We gotta wait, bro. We gotta measure ourselves, bro. We see it. It look good.
It look good for sure.
It look good. We gotta see.
We just want to see it on the field, man. That's all it come down to. Because we didn't. Hey, the Green Bay Packers, they throwing shade. Man, we on their ass. I'm trying to talk greasy this season. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, after how they started off the draft yesterday? Oh no, I'm on their. I was humble last year. I'm on their ass this year, my boy.
Bro, they did try to disrespect us. They just wound up looking goofy. Don't nobody care about Green Bay, bro.
For real.
Got the pick is in for the Houston Texans. They've been having some good drafts.
Let's go
lately.
with the quick action. Hey, Hayes, they already talking about that the NFL was talking about shortening the first round to 7 minutes.
Thank God.
Yes.
Per
bro.
team. 7 minutes per team.
Real talk, bro.
Bro.
Like yesterday was just too fucking long, man.
For real, because if you the first team, bro, to pick, you don't need 7 minutes to pick the guy. You already knew. You already knew.
Here we go. Pick is in for the Texans. Everybody boardroom looks pretty much the same.
Real.
You still got Will Johnson out there. Here comes some guy. Come on, why the fuck? Here we go.
Higgins.
Owen Daniels.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
With the 34th pick, Houston Texans select Jaden Higgins from Iowa State, wide receiver.
That's a good pick for them.
Your delay is wild, dub.
On the real.
What, y'all all the way to the next? Y'all already on the next pick?
No, I'm just saying we got the pick on TV. It was a clear like.
Why you ain't using your YouTube
like 15
TV,
seconds.
bro?
On YouTube. Wait, what the hell? I'm on YouTube TV.
I don't know what they doing in Chicago with your signal.
They don't treat us right, bro. Once you start going to the east,
once you start going east.
Let me refresh it. Hold on, let me see. Quick fix.
But yeah, Jaden Higgins is a hell of a wide receiver coming out of Iowa, and it's good for the Houston Texans because you got Tank Dell. I think he went down again this past season with another major injury. You can't continue to wait on him to be able to thrive for your franchise, and you let go Stephon Diggs. So I think it's a hell of a pick.
Why Luther Burke ain't getting picked, nephew?
Because he had a down season this past season. 2023. This was a guy that got over 1,200 yards, and then last season only 676 yards. Somebody fact checked me on that, but I believe he only had 676 yards after having 1,200 yards, which I think is crazy. But we got to keep in mind that his quarterback was ass. like
in a
bag. Like what? They was terrible over there in Missouri.
Damn, these motherfuckers.
But yeah, that's absolutely why though. That's why he's gonna continue to fall.
I still got hope for Restrepo. It's still a little hope for Restrepo. Come on,
a lot of people been talking about Restrepo
might as well
lately.
let that go, my boy.
Why? I can still dream. Get Restrepo.
Not a lot of people been talking about him though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't heard Restrepo name.
It's still real to me, damn it, moment.
He said, "Don't compare."
All right, we got a trade.
What's the trade?
We have a trade. Let me pull it up real quick. You have the Seattle Seahawks moving up to Tennessee's spot at 35 in exchange for picks 52 and 82. So the Seattle Seahawks see somebody who they absolutely like in this draft, and they are on the clock right now.
It's one of them
It's
faces.
a running back.
It's one of them faces for real.
Seattle. Yeah, I think they're going to
Travion.
get Travion probably
They
right
getting
here.
Travion. Yeah.
Man, y'all business, bro. Damn.
And who they trading? They trading with Tennessee. Tennessee got Tajay Spears and and Tony Pollard. So right now, that makes some sense.
Yeah, who they got over there? Oh, we don't know the running back at
Seattle.
You do.
I think they got like Rashard Penny still.
Yeah,
who's
they
injury prone out like a mud. And then there's another running back. I can't remember his name right now. But yeah.
While we talk, you know, we fill it with whatever. C-Dub, you still hating on GNX?
Oh, the CD. I haven't listened to that. I ain't even listened to that shit, bro. What you finna say? He won a Grammy or some shit? What he win?
No, nigga, I'm just saying I've been listening to that again more lately. I don't know why it's been popping up in my playlist a lot. That's a fucking damn near perfect album, bro.
Damn, you said
GNX is so good, bro. Damn near perfect. I'm not saying
it's that many perfect hip hop.
No, let me be clear. Perfect albums, and people are gonna laugh at me when I tell you my list. The only albums I have as perfect albums: Thriller.
Okay.
License to Thrill. Yes, I still listen to rock music. Fuck y'all on that.
Okay.
Get What You Die Trying. The Blueprint 2. Yeah. And Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Those are the only perfect albums that I have on period.
I'm not mad at I just want to ask why you ain't say Blueprint, the first Blueprint.
Because Blueprint 2 is the first Blueprint is great. Make no mistake, it's a great album. But I think Blueprint 2, it flows better. It's more of he refined what he did in Blueprint 1. And it's just a more sonic listen when you listen to it just straight through, to me, in my opinion.
Okay. That's dope. I hear that.
For sure.
That's a deal.
I definitely bet. Hey,
gotta put Illmatic in there.
I can flip. Yeah, absolutely. My bad on that.
Illmatic in there.
Absolutely.
Hey, I motherfucker was out there. Hey, the other day when I told Hayes, man, I gotta go pull these goddamn weeds. For some reason, Get Rich or Die Trying pulled up on the damn playlist. I played the whole album straight through, no skips, just listening to 50 Cent just go crazy on everybody from New York.
Patiently waiting for
it starts off with the bullshit, bro.
Bro, that's I almost fought over that CD, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, it's
almost
crazy.
Fought my homie for that CD.
That man 50 is a monster. He crazy,
bro. Machiavelli isn't a perfect album. I mean, it's great. It's a great album. And I think that I'm not saying it's not a classic. I'm just saying it's not for me, it's not a perfect album. It's a classic, but it's not perfect.
Emmett, yes. 100% Emmett Blow.
Yes,
yes. Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing. That's a classic too that people don't talk about a lot.
Yes. Legendary tracks.
That was still people was taking Midwest music. They weren't taking it seriously at all, bro.
They sleep.
Look at Richard Sherman up there. Is that him?
That's
Rich? Richard Sherman, right?
Yeah, that's Rich. Seahawks select. He happy too. So Travion Henderson, come on with it. You know he got to be extra. Come on, nigga. We trying to get to our Friday.
Richard Sherman, extra ass, bro.
On the real.
Still one of the greatest moments ever is when they lost that Super Bowl after he threw that interception. Him on the sideline when he made that face. That's still like, bro. Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
He'll troll you.
Hey, Nick that's a hell of a pick.
They didn't touch him, Drip. Yes,
that is but no, that's worth trading up still too.
Yes, that's a hell of a pick.
That's a great pick for them. No hate at all on that pick.
Hell yeah, this is a 6'3", 220-pound safety that is physical, former linebacker, and he's a ball hawk. Hell yeah.
Who is that other big guy they had?
Cam Chancellor.
Yes, Chancellor.
He ain't gonna. I don't know if he gonna be Cam, But this is definitely the prototype right here.
Cam Chancellor look like a damn linebacker all the way back 20
I definitely said
yards
his
back,
last name
bro.
wrong. His name Eman Wardy. My dumb ass talking about Emma Wardy.
Him at Warren.
Listen, we know who the fuck you was talking about. That's all that
Oh,
matters,
bro.
Hey, facts.
Hey, shout out, brother, from the motherland, bro. He look like Nigerian or something, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Shout out to the queens out there, man. That seeing they sons accomplish something great, some generational wealth if they treat the money right. You know what I'm saying? They family should be good. Cleveland pick again. Yeah, they up again.
They up again?
Yeah.
Damn, he fast, nephew. He run a 4.3
The
for a safety.
Yeah,
Bro,
athlete, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, if I know it's too high that we're not going safety that high, but if we would have been able to pair him and Jaquan Brisker, you say Jaquan Brisker is gonna stay healthy.
Oh my goodness.
You talking
make
about
that
inside the box, outside the box.
Ain't nobody want to catch nothing in that damn back defense.
Hey, V-Dog, that's a good move by Shannon Sharp before it get too bad. Go ahead and just depart before it get too bad because they leaking everything right now about that man.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and take a back seat, bro.
That's fucked up too, bro. No more Shannon, bro. We just gotta look at his
just until
YouTube.
preseason. Get this out the way. He'll be back.
Oh, he got Junkins. The Browns pick Junkins.
I knew
good
they
pick.
was going. I
That's
told
a
y'all
great pick for
yesterday
them.
that they was
That's a
going to
good pick.
take a running back.
That's good.
Yesterday, I said the
That's
Browns
a
need a
great
running
pick
back.
for them.
Can he
That's a
do it
great
by
pick for
himself,
them.
yo? Can he do it by himself? It's been him
Oh,
and Henderson.
I absolutely think he's a every down
I
running
think he'll
back.
be good.
Okay.
I think he's an every down running back.
I like him too. He a truck, man. He trucking people, bro. Look at him. He a banger.
Yeah, monster.
I also think he's better in the pass game than people give him credit for. I think because he shared it with Travion Henderson, that
you gotta push that.
he didn't. They used them, in contrasting ways. But Quashawn Judkins is a monster, bro.
I think the Bears might like Henderson more anyway. I ain't gonna lie.
I think Henderson. The thing is, the reason why I was high on Judkins is that if you're looking for somebody to pair with DeAndre Swift, I think he's the better option. But if you're looking for somebody as your one and you may move on from Swift in a year or whatever, Travion is the better pick there.
That is actually a great take, Drip, because they do complement each other if you put Smith and Judkins in the backfield.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I want Henderson to be the starter. I don't give a damn.
But listen, I tell you what, if we do get Travion Henderson, make no mistake about it. That still opens the door for Roschon Johnson to have another year to prove he can stay fucking. Because I do think Travion and Roschon could be, even if Travion is your every down back and you have Roschon in there to complement him, but he's still not playing a ton of snaps. I think that could be a good backfield for you too.
Better.
Especially with
I'm mad at that.
And Travion is a better run blocker than Quashawn Judkins. I mean, a better pass blocker than Quashawn Judkins as well. Don't overlook that.
That's a fact, yeah.
That's important too. That's very important for this.
Lloyd, funny as hell about some Shannon trying to steal all the nobodies from him.
First of all, I don't know if you can afford the $25K a cheek though, my boy.
Really? Hey,
25K. If you can afford the $25K a cheek, my boy, like I think you'll find better quality than that, right?
Boy,
y'all shopping out a different catalog or the real.
Lloyd be in Lincoln Park by the zoo going crazy, don't you?
What up? What up?
I just found the joints I'm getting. Fuck the first ones that No, I'm still gonna get the up tempos in black, but look, I'm about to put it in the chat. Look at these mugs.
The Raiders on the board.
They knitted low top ones.
Damn.
Let me see.
I think the damn Raiders can go ahead and snatch the door if they want to right here. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think
they Pace cannot be found, big dog.
Really?
They got a 4-on-4 now. 4-on-4
yeah,
matches.
same thing. I tried to look them up too. Same thing.
I mean, I got the whole thing. Hold on.
Trey's pick to Miami, nephew.
Yep.
Try it now.
The Miami Dolphins have traded up with the Oakland Raiders.
On some summer shit? You talking about the bright ones or these dark joints? Oh
no, the white ones on some summer shit.
Oh, these white ones on some summer shit. Nasty.
Yep.
These nasty.
Yep.
I'm fucking with those.
We go ahead and
Big
get them in
Steve,
11
what's
and a
the
half.
word, big dog?
Where's Steve-O at?
Probably still at work.
Was he still pissed off last night when y'all did NFLs? That boy was pissed, bro. And you know the thing I love about Steve-O is that Steve-O, his whole demeanor changed. Like, there's levels to it, right? It's normal Steve-O, which already Steve-O be a little frustrated with all these Chicago teams just at a normal level, right? Like, he walks in a little frustrated. Then there's perturbed Steve-O when it's like, I don't like it, but I could like it. Let me chill a little bit. And then there's, what the fuck was that, Steve-O, bro? And when that happens, Steve-O don't talk. He just be sitting there like,
yep. That's a
Hey,
fact.
he was
That's
professional.
lucky.
He was professional last night. He held it down. You can tell he was still agitated though.
I definitely want to hear him. I want to know if he seen the press conference this afternoon.
Hey, he said he woke up and was still mad.
You know what Steve-O mad
Big
too?
Steve said his son's still mad.
He ain't been in the chat none today in our group chat, nothing. Steve-O, hey, listen. Say what you will about Steve-O. That nigga loves Chicago sports, bro. That shit really ruins his day, bro.
Yes, bro.
For real, what?
He'll say the opposite. You right, Drip. He'll say, I mean, I don't give a fuck about that. That nigga give a fuck, bro. A lot, bro. Shout out to my boy Steve-O, bro. Jonah. Go ahead, nephew.
Savianea. I think that's his name.
Damn, I think you got it, nigga.
Savianea.
That's an offensive
Naya, right?
AI. It got that EA in there. That's
He's probably right. Listen, don't worry about me. I grew up in a different country. I don't pronounce
this
shit
is one
right.
of the guys that I thought the Bears was going to draft because he played right tackle, but you can move him inside to right guard because he has some minutes there too. He was in my mock draft.
Hey, listen, there's something about Samoan linemen is all I can say with it. Except Mustafa.
Except Mustafa. Bro, why we always got to get the runt of the fucking bloodline? Now he a big motherfucker. He's 6'4", 3 something. Okay.
He a big motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, he big as hell.
He a big motherfucker, boy.
It actually is Steve-O. He said he's still mad. Hey, bro, that's hilarious. Love Steve-O, bro, but he wears that emotion on his whole entire energy, bro. His aura, bro.
Yeah.
He was probably at work today looking at them kids like, shut up. The Bears drafted Lovelin. Shut up.
That's how like he said.
But Mr. Steve, shut up, kid.
He talking about Mr. Steve. What up?
Hey, that's a hell of a pick by the Dolphins. They got to get their offensive line right if they want to have Tua Tagovailoa be able to run through the offense that Mike McDaniels want to run. So,
what does the Patriots want? They got to.
Where's the draft at next year? We should try to just say F it and go to the draft next year.
I'm with it. I'm with it if it's close.
Draft.
I'm with it.
Watch it be in California, then we're not going.
I ain't going.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's not That's not a bad trip.
That's not bad.
It's doable.
Not a bad trip.
That's doable. That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not a bad trip.
Pittsburgh smell like feet though, but we can make that happen.
It do.
Pittsburgh. You know they have all the industrial plants there. It really does smell like something's burning there all the time, bro. You know what it smells like? It's a tinge of burnt weave. Like you know how when your girl gets, it's just a tinge of that at all times. Like,
you know when they burn themselves with the pressing iron?
Tinge of that.
You ignorant.
My BDBs. Tracy, what's up? I miss you,
Tracy. Hey, the Patriots right here, they can, man, I don't see where they can go. Maybe a linebacker, another safety.
I think they gotta stay with the offensive line. They can keep building.
They offensive line wasn't that bad though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They already got Will Campbell. They improved
maybe a wide receiver. Luther Bird.
I think that's a good pick. Or
yeah.
I think they need a safety. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I know they got Christian Gonzalez, but he a defensive back. Maybe they go DB with Will Johnson.
You muted,
Drip. You muted.
I muted him. I got him.
I said, y'all hear how deep your nephew voice is? Now listen to him.
Let me hear him. Damn, boy, who is you, boy? Say something else. Say something else.
Bro, dude woke up, came out of his room one day like, yeah, good morning, Dad.
Oh, you got up with the thing.
Motherfucker
Who is that? Coming in my
laying down.
Like what happened to, like, you know how like they used to go through the squeaky voice
yeah.
phase? That shit don't exist no more. He went right to the deep voice, bro.
Bro, what the
Damn.
fuck? Man, what they putting in this food, bro?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, the Raiders got some picks out for this trade, trading back with the Dolphins. So the Dolphins, they get the second, which was what they just picked with the 37, and then a 5th round pick. The Raiders get their second, their third, and their 4th. So they just came up easily. And the Raiders need a lot of work on their team, so it's not bad for Pete Carroll and the Raiders.
This the biggest fucking event in Green Bay years. Yeah, y'all think it's gonna be a party in Green Bay? Ain't no partying in Green Bay. Y'all to settle down.
Boy, y'all ass better go to Cobras.
It's finna go to Ruby Tuesdays.
Oh, cheese curd looking ass.
Get ready for that Denny's party. Fuck y'all.
Y'all ass the Cobras. That's the best spot in Green Bay. Cobras. Go ahead and get you a butter burger with the works, no onions. Go ahead and work it out.
Oh, I hope we just run off.
Wait. Is there a chance the Pats could go running back here?
They might.
I don't remember what they've done.
Stevenson.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know unless they do something different. I think they'll go defense. I think they need a safety.
Luther Burke for me. Get a wide receiver. I don't know a wide receiver on
or another
team.
wide receiver would be good. I'm not mad at that.
Top needs wide receiver. DT.
Wide receiver.
He said same thing happened to me. Drip looked at my son one day like, who's this nigga? No, you know what? His voice got deep fast, but Xavier, my oldest son, who I don't think y'all seen too much. My 19, he just turned 19 last week on Thursday. Huh?
College student, right?
Yeah.
Tight
He's in
end,
college
student.
But he went to California with my dad. The motherfucker grew 4 inches over the summer, bro. He got off the plane and I was like, the what? He's my son. Bro, it was crazy, bro.
That got to be dope. That had to be a dope feeling, bro. How did he feel? How he feel looking down at you and shit like I got taller?
Now hold on, Nick. Now I'm not you. I'm still like he's with the exact no. He's basically like I think he's right under 6 foot.
Shout out to the Special Olympics.
Yes, definitely shout out to the Special Olympics.
For real.
Homie got him a gold medal. Fuck y'all talking about. Looking like Anthony Edwards.
Roger Goodell ain't never danced in his life. Like he just literally he's just stiff, just an awkward motherfucker in general, bro.
Who is this? The commission? You talking about the commission?
Yeah, the commissioner. He ain't danced a day in his life.
No. Nope.
At all, bro.
Luther Burke. You fucking assholes! You
I said
it.
Assholes!
You didn't I say it?
Mind y'all fucking business.
I said it.
That's a hell of a pick for Mike Vrabel, bro. He building the shit out that team, bro.
Fuck.
Now where do we go?
That means Caleb Johnson.
There you go, Big Kev. I know you at work, man. There you go.
Every fucking pick that I want, bro. Every one.
Damn, I wanted Travion Henderson here.
Man,
bro.
I wanted at least him or Judkins. Sheesh. Crazy work.
Yo, this shit. That's all right. We could still got to get a running back. You said Caleb Johnson.
He's still available. It's Caleb Johnson.
Now you can start looking at DeAndre Swift like, we might have to fuck with
Caleb Johnson is a different style runner from Swift, though, so it'll still make sense.
Ben Johnson coached this nigga up. Ben Johnson coached DeAndre up. Stop bouncing that bitch to the outside.
So bad to miss on him right there.
Right, one spot, bro.
Hold on, they had 2 picks.
Ain't that a bitch? They did that to us with Genty, bro.
Crazy.
Damn, he took off on them niggas. Damn.
Travion about to be beastly down there, bro.
Ooh, look how he stoned that blitz.
You know what this is? This proves for the Chicago. Every player, like tackles went right before the Chicago Bears pick. The running backs go right before the Chicago Bears pick. It's just, I mean, the luck of the draw when it comes down to it, man.
It's time to be aggressive now. I ain't gonna lie.
This is why the Bears, I mean, they brought in 6 running backs for top 30 visits. So
they did. Oh yeah, Caleb Johnson was one of them. I think this is selection right here.
Damn, they taking that time down. See, I'm gonna take that they still looking.
No, I'm gonna take that they thought that they was about to get Henderson. And now they're trying to figure out.
They probably
they scrambling right now.
How they finna go? I think they're a little bit salty. Who picked Hampton? Sure. He went to the LA Chargers. Gregory. Hampton went to Chargers. Should have been a Chicago Bear, my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck is y'all taking so long, Ryan? It's 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Unless they go Ariante Ursery.
That shit fucked them up.
They could go Ursery here. They could go Ursery here.
That Henderson pick fucked them up, bro. Look at the time. It fucked
on the real. That been ticking.
Ursery's probably the pick here. Ursery's probably gonna be the pick here.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
They probably feel they probably feel comfortable. Caleb's gonna be there at 41. Take Ursery now. Lock in the tackle.
Who the team after?
Yeah,
New Orleans is after us.
Mike Green right there.
Yeah, they shouldn't be.
Mike Green is there. You could go edge and
let Mike Green right there.
Good.
He got issues though.
Nick Scorton as well. Nick Scorton is another option.
Yeah, he right there too. Come on, man.
Will Johnson still ain't got drafted.
The pick is in.
Look at that room,
please.
Look at that room.
They tight. Drip.
Look
at dude
Ryan Poles ain't all smiley like he has been, bro.
Smiley, bro. He mad about that Henderson, Joe. Oh my goodness.
It gotta be some. It's Antoine Randall talking to somebody. This Luther Burton, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Luther Burton.
Why is Antoine Randall talking to a running back?
Oh my God, what a pick! If that's it,
gotta
please.
be. Hold on, we gotta wait to see. It gotta be some wide receiver though. Why is Antoine Randall talking to the person?
Yes, that makes sense.
This is a wide receiver.
What school did Randall go to?
He went to Indiana, University of Indiana.
Is there anybody from Indiana on the board?
Nobody say nothing in the chat.
DT and the old lineman. That's high on the list.
Okay, well, it looks like they are confident.
It
got to be off. And look at Ben Johnson. He about to shit himself. They got the slot. I think you're right.
And the pick is in. Oh my God!
Look at Ben Johnson. Oh, Ben Johnson it's definitely a slot. It's definitely
gotta be the slot, bro.
Oh my God, Restrepo or Luther Burke. Come on.
They hating on the Bears.
Yeah.
Randall talking to somebody. It gotta be a wide receiver.
Let's go.
It just makes sense.
Good look, nephew. Let's see if that was right. Oh, we right here.
Is it Isaiah Bond? It's Isaiah Bond. It's Isaiah Bond. Oh my! I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. No, that's the perfect pick for the slot.
Come on.
Stop trying to just say the fucking pick. Who said we don't need a receiver? If anybody's, I'll get it after they announce the pick.
Luther Burton the third.
Come on.
That's a hell of a pick.
It's busting.
Hey, bro, come on, man.
I know my homie he went to Missouri.
Evo, man.
He just graduated. He happy than a motherfucker.
Listen,
good now.
Here's the thing. Anybody who said that the Bears don't need a wide receiver, I need y'all to realize, under Ben Johnson's system, there are 2 positions that typically have the best statistical numbers: the slot receiver and the running back. And the tight end also. Again, as we said earlier, this is solidifying Ben Johnson's offense, my boy. You have DJ Moore, Burden the third, Romo Dunze, and you also got Cole Kmet, and you got Lovelin. Bro, like, come on, man. You've upgraded the offensive line, every one of Caleb Williams, you still got to go and get your running back. But listen,
Go get the RB.
I'm telling you, I know it's not where everybody expected us to go, but Luther Burden III is about to feast on these motherfuckers, bro.
I'm telling
Y'all
y'all
know
right
how
now.
good this kid is.
I'm telling y'all right now. This is Ben Johnson's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Absolutely, bro.
Ooh, y'all don't sleep on him.
I'm telling y'all, do not sleep on Luther Burden III is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. By the way, this officially, Tyler Scott.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, old Tyler. You out of there. It was nice when I was here.
Teams and special teams only.
Yeah, come on for special teams, bro.
Hey, they talking about Alexa play Luther by Kendrick Lamar. Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a pick.
Hey, nephew, would you say he like a Debo Samuel type of guy?
Yes.
Or he
More
Oh.
shiftier Debo Samuel. Yes. More shiftier Debo Samuel. If you look at him at Missouri, he ran jet sweep. He runs short yardage stuff. He was placed in the backfield as a running back, and he has good route running ability. Yes. Yes.
Ooh, he got some weapons.
I'm
Caleb
telling
got
y'all,
weapons.
bro. I'm telling y'all.
And he got a rebuilt offensive line. Calm down. See, calm down.
You right.
Calm down.
You right. We got to come back.
But we got weapons, bitch. Look at you talking about. Oh my God. Whew. Oh my God.
Bruh.
Please, football gods. Please.
This is listen, I get it. I understand it. I wanted to go running back here too, but this is a great, I can't even call it a consolation prize. This is a great pickup by the Chicago Bears here. Luther Burden III is about to eat with the Chicago Bears, bro. Under Ben Johnson's offense, man, this motherfucker finna eat, bro.
I'm just saying, just take y'all time out to watch Luther Burden III, bro.
Yes, please, just watch.
Hey, you gonna see 2024. His best season was 2023. I know it was a year prior.
The quarterback was trash.
He ain't had the quarterback was absolutely dumpster juice.
Come on, Saints, get Shedeur. Stop fucking playing.
Let me ask y'all this. Do you use Luther Burden III in the running game sometimes?
Yes. Yes. You can use DJ.
You can do whatever you want to do. That's why you add this type of versatility.
I'm salivating, bro. This is going. Oh
Saints
my
are happy.
God.
They about to. Y'all think they draft Shedeur right here?
They gotta get
at this point, right?
Yeah, come on, bro. Just pick Shedeur. Stop fucking playing.
Like, listen. Last night I was like, no, we're not seeing a robbery or whatever else it is. I gotta eat my words on that one. The fix is in for Shedeur, and I hope that because I don't think he's not gonna start in year one, but I hope when he does get his opportunity, he shuts everybody the fuck up, because what they doing to Shedeur in this one is fucking criminal, bro.
Yeah, it's criminal.
It's criminal, bro.
It is, bro.
For real.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, because I ain't gonna lie, it's not my take. I picked it up while watching Colin Cowherd today. The Giants traded up into the first round for Jackson Dart for no reason.
Bro, Jackson Dart, bro.
For no reason.
That Martin might even play with the Giants. He might not play, bro. He might not play one fucking game.
Like, I'm not even the highest on Shedeur Sanders, bro. But like, it's criminal, bro. It's criminal, bro.
Come on, dude. Whoever you are.
Who that nation? Shut the fuck up.
Tyler Shuck.
Quarterback drip. Oh my God, bro. Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. I swear to God, bro. Y'all finna make Shedeur go undrafted, bro.
That's fine.
Listen. Do that?
Listen. This give Shedeur more motivation, bro. I think they forget who his daddy is. That motherfucker about to take everything that happened in this draft is about to be bulletin board material for him. When he get his shot, he gonna leave it all out there, my boy.
Yo, this some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
And keep in mind, I am saying this as somebody who said I'm not high on Shedeur Sanders at all, but he's better than this, bro. He's better than this, man.
Who the fuck is these people? Tyler, who is these people?
A dude out of Louisville who been there forever.
Bro, come on, bro. Yeah, buddy. More mentally, he's ready to go than Shador.
I text Steve-O, where you at? That motherfucker, I'm on my way home from work. I said,
now he
yo,
excited
get
again.
your ass in here. We got Luther Burden. He talking about some here. Well, I said in Chicago, we got him. All caps. What? Hold on. The Chicago Bears are making a trade.
Oh,
the Chicago Bears
to get
make
an
a
additional
trade with the Buffalo Bills for 41. I'm waiting on the details. Let's
Going
see if we
back.
can get the details. They might not be high on the running backs now if they get out of this deal.
Yeah, where you said with Buffalo?
Yes, I'm waiting on details. But the Bills will be on the clock now, not the Chicago Bears. No details have been released yet.
They trade pick to Buffalo. Buffalo's on the clock. Let me see if they.
Everybody just saying they making a trade, but no details.
Buffalo picks at where was their pick at?
Look at the Deacon popping in.
The Buffalo Bills pick at 56. So does that mean did we get the 56 pick from them?
We gotta be swapping and get something else.
And they gotta
hopefully
give us
a fourth
else.
round pick because we don't got no fourths this seat.
I'll take
draft.
2 bean pies, please.
2 bean
pies. Definitely what he looked like. He was slinging bean pies, bro.
I'm about to go. Hey, are we picking? Are we about to pick though?
No, we just traded the pick.
We just traded. What you think about Luther Burt?
I mean, it's the offense, so they trying to put Caleb in the best position to succeed. I think they making pretty much all Ben Johnson type picks right now.
Right now,
yeah, we can't be really too mad at it. I was higher on some other wide receivers, but I'm not too mad at this if they're gonna use him properly. Caleb ain't got no excuses.
62.
Oh, we got 56.
Where you get the details from?
You got 52.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's true. Because JG said it. Let me see if it's true.
No, 56. We got 56.
But they said we got two. Oh, we just did a straight switch. Okay. Then
no. I'm just saying I see here that we got changed to having 50. So we at least got 56. I don't know what else came in it yet.
Oh, Evie saying 56 and 62 as well.
56 and 62. So we got 2 picks in the second round.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good trade, especially if you're not high on the running backs at that point. So now Scatterboo could be the pick there. So now we got 2 more picks in the second round. So we'll have overall 3 picks.
Ben Johnson, he about hey Ben,
and we still picking the third round.
We still picking the third. No. Somebody said, I don't know if it's true yet, but somebody said our third for their fourth.
Well, no, we had to trade our second. They just got one of our second.
That's I don't know what he's saying. We had to
we got their 4th round pick.
We got their 4th. They got our
third. We got now we have 2 picks in the second. We got 2 more picks left in the second, and we have 2 picks in the 4th round.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Let's see if that's true though. That's coming from the chat.
It says the Bills acquire picks 41, 72, and 240 from the Bears for 56, 72, and 109.
Okay.
So we move a little bit further down. We still have 2 more picks in the second round, but now we pick up an addition. So all right. So after this, we're done.
So that means it's gonna be 3 picks in the second round. Crazy.
Yeah, we got 3 total picks in the second round. So basically, we gave up our 3rd round pick to pick up an additional pick in the second round, and we still get a now additional 4th round pick, which means after we pick in the second round today, we're done for the day.
I bet.
56, 62.
Hey, they cooking a little bit, bro. Now I just want to see him get some get Mike Green if he's available. Get some defense going.
I don't know if they go that route.
So hold on. Now that the trade with the Panthers that we made in 2023 is now final. So for the number 1 overall pick, we got DJ Moore, Darnell Wright, Tyreek Stevenson, Caleb Williams, and Luther Burden III.
Oh my God.
That's a haul, bro. That's a haul.
Shout out to the Panthers.
Thank you, Panthers. Y'all been helping us out for the last 3 years. We appreciate y'all, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. Just want to pop in before I hit the road.
All right,
All right,
Enjoy the
brother. Be
rest of the
safe.
draft. Bear down. Let's get it.
All right,
Get
brother.
down.
Be safe. We should screenshot that. Hold
Hold on, I
on.
got it.
Hey, bring me
Oh,
some
no.
bean pass, bro. Save me some
No,
bean
leave it
pass.
alone. Don't
We
screenshot
gonna
it.
put that bitch.
Got him.
Put that bitch in a
He
chat.
couldn't get out soon enough. Got him.
We got
Why
a
should
sign
they-
petition for Shador, bro.
Folks ass
Oh, like
pose it. I ain't gonna lie.
He look Deacon slick,
Oh,
don't he?
bro,
Deacon
ain't ready
Slick
to
is
counsel with
hilarious.
motherfuckers.
Wait, SP your ass. I can't stand you, SP. Don't call none of my guys delicious.
Y'all sure SPA
Yeah,
the
you gotta
woman?
pick a different word than delicious, my boy.
Y'all sure SPA the woman at this point?
Nah, that's a full grown man, unfortunately.
All right, I'm a bet now.
This
You got it,
motherfucker,
bitch.
man.
So now we don't have any picks in the third round, but we got 2 in the second, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and 1 in the seventh. So we'll
the
have 3
pick,
picks
select
tomorrow.
the defensive tackle. Go ahead, announce it.
And Buffalo Bills select out of South Carolina, TJ Edwards, number 90.
Sanders.
Sanders. Sorry. He said he
Let me
looked like
find out
Tommy
you didn't.
Martin.
Let me find out you went out and hugged the tree before you came on live.
Hey, don't forget, fellas, after we make our final pick in the second round, I'm gonna do what I did yesterday. I'm gonna go drop a video on the players that we drafted in the second round, and I'll come back in.
I bet.
I thought you said we was done picking in the second round. We gonna be done, or we going?
We
through
did.
the
Are we just closing out at that point, or we're gonna wait? Because I don't know if they could trade back in. I mean,
could
y'all want to
trade
stop
back
it, we
in.
can.
They could. It's up to y'all.
I'm with it.
know,
I'm with it.
whatever's
Second
going
round,
on. Let's get it.
talking it up.
Because it'll
Trying
be
to see
just
what's
our
good.
luck that we say, all right, bet they did all their
We
picks.
say, all
Let's
right,
shut
then
it
we gotta
down.
hop back on.
And then we gotta hop back on because they made a trade.
Hey, I done told the wife early on Sunday. It's draft week, baby. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is busting. We can kick it Saturday night, Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
after tomorrow, I'm gonna go see Until Dawn. Got to.
Oh, Until Dawn. Is that the?
I'm trying to
That's
go
the
see
horror
Sinners
flick.
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just gotta go see Sinners. I'm gonna go see it tomorrow.
Bro, you gotta see Sinners, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta and call. I've never told you to call me after you. I gotta hear the C-Dub reaction to seeing Sinners, bro.
I got you, Joe. I gotta see it. You know, my girl, she wanna see it because of this.
Your wife?
Yeah, she wanna see it, bro. We ain't married yet. Bro. Not yet. It's coming. But she wanna see it because of Michael B. Jordan and shit. Oh, fuck her. They love this nigga, bro.
Oh yeah, they love Michael B. Jordan.
I wanna fight this nigga, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to do that one, C-Dub. Call me when you do. We can jump him.
Hey, bro, yeah, just call us cool, bro.
I
Gotta get it.
don't want to see you get a pity on your head, my boy. I don't.
What y'all think that nigga really the what's that shit from
Bro, you 5'7", he's 6'1", bro. You gotta
man, that shit,
watch yourself, bro. You know you old, bro. You know you old,
training,
man.
I got
Hey,
old
you
man
gotta retain
strength.
some of that shit.
The hell? I am excited for Luther Burke. I ain't gonna lie. The Bears are doing all the opposite shit we all was expecting. Kev got to go to church, I think.
No,
He
Kev going to
work.
Oh, he going to work. I'm sorry. He going to work.
This nigga Kev popped in here and literally added nothing to the show but bean pies. We were too busy cracking jokes. He didn't even get to tell us what he thought about Luther Burden, bro.
Oh, damn.
He literally came in here and he didn't get to tell us, do nothing, bro. This man popped in literally just to be the butt of a joke, bro. We gotta do Kev better than that, man. We gotta do Kev better than that, bro.
Oh, fight that nigga, bro. I'll see y'all in the chat. Stop taking up for him, bro. I don't like that. My girl like him like that, bro. Fight that nigga, bro. Beat the fuck out of him. Nephew, you gonna jump, right?
Oh, we ain't let you get whooped, my dog.
Down?
Like
I'm
gonna
just sit down.
right. We ain't gonna start jumping him.
Hey,
but if we start losing,
hey, I ain't
we
gonna
got
lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna see how it look first.
Bobby said he gonna survey and say, "Do you need reinforcements or do you need a ride to the hospital?" Because you gotta make sure that
I'm gonna see if you handle
up,
yours.
man.
And I'm like,
I'm a
all right,
crash
you know
out.
what I'm saying?
I'm fighting with you, my boy. You ain't gotta
Oh,
worry
bro, I
about it.
appreciate you, bro. And my blood and shit. Talking about, hold on, let me see how it's working out. My blood and shit.
I'm
Shout out
talking
to
about
Drip,
cuz if
bro.
you can, don't you know how you be like, let me see if fam can handle his and just scrape him one-on-one. But now, you know what I'm saying? If he hit you with a mean one on, ain't no one-on, you know, I gotta play it off. Ain't no one-on-one.
Oh man, that is
I gotta at
hilarious.
least let you see if you can handle yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta give you the opportunity to see if you can shoot the fair one with him. But if he hits you with a drastic 2-piece, yeah, bro.
We need a secret word, bro.
You don't need
Ain't
to
no
worry about.
secret
See, we're gonna
word.
be able to tell what's going on.
Yeah,
Bro.
we gonna be able to tell. The secret word gonna be Wakanda forever, motherfucker. Get this thing.
No, you gotta do what old boy did with the boats. Just throw the hat in the air. We know
No,
that.
bro.
That's the,
Help me, motherfucker. Fuck is y'all looking at? This nigga is getting the best of me. What the fuck are y'all looking at?
oh man, that's
Oh my
hilarious, man.
goodness.
But
I'm
that gotta
surprised.
that's wild on Kev part. You literally show up, get roasted, and then go to work, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, finna treat us on the road.
Oh, he definitely started cussing at us when he got in the car. That's for sure.
Damn
Bro.
well he did. Oh,
Bro, y'all
man.
surprised Will Johnson is still on the board?
I am.
And it's crazy over a toe injury.
That's
Crazy.
what I'm saying. Hell, they were talking about the Bears drafting him at 10, bro. Like,
Right?
That's nuts. It's all the way 42nd pick. Mason Taylor from LSU, the tight end. Mason Taylor goes to the New
Not
York
bad.
Jets at
that's a
42.
good pick as far as a blocking tight end. He's really good as a blocking tight end.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Nothing special.
That's
Nothing
Jason
special.
Taylor's son.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes,
Shit, I'm
Yep.
old, bro.
that's his son. Joy Taylor, nephew.
Wait. He Jason Taylor and Joy Taylor. Yeah.
You didn't know they were related?
I ain't know they related, bro.
Yeah, they're definitely related.
I didn't even know it. Hey, shout out to Nate. Appreciate that, big dog.
And his uncle is Zach Thomas?
Really?
That's crazy.
I didn't know that they was related. That's crazy.
Where
There's
is
the
the
real
real Bears and what have y'all done with them? This isn't the Bears I'm used to. Absolutely. I agree with that statement. I agree
For
with that.
real. They would have selected
Listen,
hella defense.
I know the character concerns are there. Where we pick 52 now? 52?
Is it 62 or 50?
No,
thought
it's
it was
52. 50, it's 50 something and 62. I knew we have 62.
Oh,
Also.
52 and 62. You're right.
52 and 62. I listen. If Mike Green there,
56
if
and
Mike Green there at
62.
52, I'm taking him. Hell, if he's there at 62, I
I'm
don't give a
picking
shit
him.
about them character concerns.
Me
my
neither.
boy.
Yeah, I don't even think it's characters concerned. I just think it's just off the field shit that the Bears want to stay away from.
Well, that's
but
part.
hey,
That's what I
man,
meant by character.
y'all
I'm trying
better
to stay
call,
away
bro.
from the allegations.
Call the lawyer. Where we at with the case?
Listen.
Call the lawyer. Where the case at?
Damn.
You know that George McCaskey's died some cases in his life. So he got the lawyers. 56 and 62. Sorry.
Yeah.
Then we got to wait
Keith, what
13
up?
more picks. Shut the
He
fuck
talking
up.
about bang bang 49ers.
Julian Peterson. Alfred Collins, D tackle from Texas Longhorns. Yeah, they was deep. They had a nice little defense over there at Texas last season. Damn, the Lions was 15-2. The fuck? Last year? Shit. Dallas about to draft quarterback Sanders Watch. Ooh, please do it. I need the Dallas Cowboys to draft Shedeur Sanders right now. Do it. Fuck it. Do it. Come on. Yep, Alfred Collins is a Niner. Shout out to Evie. Another tackle off the board. Lions choked hard. They have. I don't know about their draft. It's not even memorable. I don't even think they picked in the second round
But you
yet.
know what the thing is, I think too, like with as far as the Lions, I think that with them having to change offensive and defensive coordinators, they're trying to figure out how much of the play style are they going to be able to continue what they were doing before, and how much is really going to have to change. I think that's a big thing here right now.
Do you think how different do you think this team is? It going to be dramatic, or because they losing most of their coaching staff? So you think it's going to be
the
a dramatic
talent's still
change?
there, right? Of course you lose some of the vision, but I think you still got talent. I think it may be easier for offense. It's not like they didn't have success. It's not like you got to find and necessarily identify a play style. You can come in with a team that really has good chemistry together, and you just got to put your swing on it. Now, we've seen teams before that change offensive coordinators or change coordinators, period, and they lose all their mojo. I think this is going to be like, but they kept the head coach, and the head coach was still a big part of the identity of that team, even though I know Ben Johnson gets accolades and things like that. So I think overall we're going to see what the Lions are really made of, but they're still going to be good. They may lose a little edge, but they're still going to be a good team.
I agree with that. They ain't going to be 15-2 good next season.
No, I don't think they're going to be 15. If they're 15-2 good, I mean, shout out to them finding the right coordinators, because losing both your offense and defensive coordinators, that's tough.
Yeah. What else, Steve?
What up, though?
You feeling better now after the Luther Burden pick, my boy?
Not really.
You ain't fucking with Luther?
I mean, he cool. He a good player. He's just that ain't what I would have addressed.
Mike Green's still out there.
Yeah, he's still out there. That's my only hope. But like I said, these two picks is just it better fucking work. And I'm believing that you feel like you got to address the wide receiver room and the tight end room. Go ahead. You're getting paid.
Are you upset that they haven't drafted line, the defensive line, like offensive line?
It's really, I'll be 100% honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not comfortable running this D line out, and I'm not comfortable running these tackles. One tackle out. I won't say tackles. I say one tackle out. That's it.
Braxton.
Do you think that? Let me ask you this, because Braxton has. I think we've agreed. Braxton hasn't been absolutely terrible. With the upgrades that they've made on that offensive line, especially having veterans being the anchors there, the center, how much better do you think Braxton can play? Like, if you got to put a percentage of how much better Braxton plays this year, how much better do you think that can happen with a new line coach and new veterans all up and down the line?
I've paid attention to linemen more than any other thing, any other position in football. Mm-hmm. Once you get a certain age and your main problem is something like a bull rush. It's too late. Bull rush is just physical strength. If you can't stop that's what they teach high schoolers. That's the first move they teach you. Just get through the motherfucker. You can't stop a bull rush by the time you're in college. You ain't learn how to stop no bull rush in the league, because they just faster, quicker, better hands, know how to read the D line, all that. That's my only thing. Like, are these bad picks? No, they're not.
And that's fair. That's
not
fair.
Bad pick.
I want to address this. Hold on. Where's the
Bradley
says? No, that's not the right one. Bradley says, I agree with Steve-O. Seems like we're making the same mistakes of old all over again. Here's the difference, though. They addressed it with veterans in the office. Like, the same mistakes would be if they didn't address anything. You went out and got Dahlman, you got Jonah Jackson, you got Joe Tooney. These are all guys who've been Pro Bowlers at their position. So we can't act as if they didn't address it. They addressed it with veterans. Now, that's not to say that I think we all expected them to address the offensive line also in this draft, but I don't think we could say that because in the past is that they didn't address it and then they went after skill positions. The offensive line is going to be better this year, period. But go ahead, Steve.
And I'm about to say, and the reality is, every single person that we dead ass want got picked. That's really what I'm looking at. Like, I can't really be mad, especially like that's why I kind of like when I woke up this morning, especially about the first pick. I'm like, everybody we wanted was gone. Especially once Kelvin was gone, it was like, fuck, who's the best player available? And it wasn't like we was finna reach for one of those wide receivers because we didn't need to reach at the wide receiver. Luther fell in our lap. I understand that. They was because I don't know if y'all paid attention to I'm sorry, bring up some bad shit, but y'all remember we look back at HBO, they had the little draft process, and he had surefire things, but he had one to the side for we gonna revisit that if he on the board. He's not 100% my guy, but if he's there, that's a no-brainer. I think Luther fell in that category.
Absolutely, I agree with that. What do you? Did you hear the kids speak today? Lovelin, Steve, you
I
ain't.
didn't, but like once you a Michigan Wolverine, I kind of know what your mentality is. You play if you play in the goddamn Ohio State rivalry, you can't be no bitch.
I know this kid ain't no bitch. He branded 800 cows in a day. He's a farmer, bro.
Yeah. Hey, he was probably that motherfucker that stole that flag.
And Cowboys select Donovan. Go ahead, nephew.
Ezuraku.
Who's that?
Ezuraku.
That's a good pick for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
He needs some refining. He needs some work. But he's a hell of a pass rusher. He got all the stats to support his claim out of Boston College.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've kind of accepted not wanting Mike Green no more.
What if he's there at 56?
I mean, I would get him. Yeah. I get it, but it's like, nigga, how you get two of them bitches?
Accidentally, bro.
No, nigga, no. One in high school, one in college, nigga. Like you did. I'm sorry. You got like what? It's like I know the allegations, but once you get two, nigga,
y'all know we pick him. I'm finna take his side. On the real, I'm gonna roast him until we pick him.
Like my only hope, like the only saving grace is he ain't do nothing at this new college. It's all clean. So
pick us in for the Colts.
I like this is going faster. This is what I need.
Facts. Keep that shit coming. I'm with you.
So all they got, we do this shit every year. They need to learn for the second round. Let everybody do. That's the thing. If they just cut out all the make a wish people and the army people to make the picks and shit, it'll go faster.
And this Mark from California. JT Tuamoalau from Ohio State Edge. He decent. I like this.
That's a pick. Especially with us taking
I liked him more than Jack Sawyer, personally.
Do you? Well,
I do. I did too.
That's why he was in my first. If you look at it, my mock draft, he was in my mock draft.
Yeah. You know, if you pay attention to his tape, Jack is the cleanup guy. He be getting to that nigga first. JT be getting them, stripping them up, and then Jack came in with the cleanup.
I like him. He made plays.
Ohio State, shout out to you, Drip. Ohio State got people coming off the board. I ain't gonna lie. I can't hate. It's the rivalry. I can't hate.
I mean, that's what happened when you pay niggas.
Everybody paying though. What you
mean? They've been paying people for 30 years.
I'm about to say, and they're like, when it comes to NIL, they're like, they spent 20 mil.
Damn.
Cornell, Kieran is not starting at left tackle. I'm telling you that right now, bro. He's not starting at left tackle. Not this year. Maybe next year. He's not starting this year.
Did you see his display last year?
Like, it's funny that people think in watching Kieran play last year that you think that as raw as that was, you can go from that to starting in 1 year.
See, that one thing I can say, it's almost like for him to be such a smart guy, he ain't football smart, because the physical problems wasn't the issue. We can work with that. He looked lost. He looked like he didn't know what was going on. That's the problem.
So I would say it's on him for sure.
And the coach.
I would also say that we came to find out that Simo was a bozo.
But he couldn't even get his hands on the fucking
I'm just saying. That's
what they got to do with Simo.
I mean, but everything coaching matters, bro. Like, and the funny thing is, Simo talked a really good game.
He did.
But
he did.
Like, Simo like a chick with thick thighs and no ass. It's deceptive, bro.
Hey, built like a Dorito chip.
It's deceptive, bro.
That's diabolical.
Like an upside down Dorito chip. But I won't be mad. Like, that's understandable if you drop that far.
Oh my goodness.
I won't be mad at
I
it.
feel like we gonna get Green.
I don't
bro.
think they do it.
You don't
Not
think they
Will
do it?
Johnson.
Not
I
Will
don't
Johnson. No. I don't think so.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie though. A guy that was projected first round, you pull him at the back of the second. It's not a bad selection for
Motivation.
whatever team that takes him.
Motivation. And my guy Restrepo. Respect Restrepo. No, that shit over with. We got Luther. We got
Definitely
Luther.
over it.
We got Luther.
Yeah,
Look, me
Caleb.
personally, me personally, I believe I've been higher than everybody here on this panel than Braxton. I understand the plight, but I've been saying it for the last 2 years that the coaching staff that's been a part of the Chicago Bears, they believe in Braxton Jones at least to be the starter for whatever season. I'm with everybody else here that's saying I don't see a long-term future with him. But where the Bears currently are, I think they're gonna continue to run with him until it's time to see if he can get himself another contract.
That motherfucker better play up to par because his ass gonna get exposed to be the weak link in this fucking offensive line. We gonna see that. So it's good. Okay. Now we gonna see because everybody else decent. So you gonna have to show up and play.
I got a question for whoever want to chime in, but I want Steve-O to answer first. So with 12-man personnel, in your evaluation, do you feel it's more so the offensive line has to have the strength in the ulterior O-line or in the tackles when it comes to 12-man personnel in your evaluation? Especially and consider Ben Johnson.
I mean, he likes to run the outside zone, so I think that you have to talk about the tackles at that point. I think it has to be the tackles.
I mean, in the passing game, interior, in the running game, tackles.
Okay.
Because in the passing game, I think our tackles can buy enough time for them to manipulate that play to having a fake of, okay, I'm blocking, then I drag off that block into a receiver position versus in that outside zone, that tackle got to move. And he got to be on the same rhythm as the running back. So can Darnell do it? Yeah. Can Braxton do it? Actually, he can. And now that I think about it, because we've seen Braxton on the move. Motherfucker on the move is a dangerous motherfucker.
Yeah. On the
now
move,
that I think about it,
yeah.
so now that I think about it, it kind of, I'm not too worried about it.
It's just to keep the conversation going.
It's just more of a we just dropping back protection.
Yeah.
That's when I'm worried.
And that's why I'm more firm with everybody else's take on that. I just think that the coaching staff, they believe in this guy for whatever reason it is. Yeah. They believe in this guy. They believe in him.
Nephew and Steve-O, Devontae Adams just signed 2 years with the Rams.
Oh, he signed something already.
They've been out.
They just announced it right now. Oh, he been did it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying. I know we did a video on that. I know.
Y'all did already?
Yeah.
Block, we don't have a third anymore. We gave up the third. We have 2 more picks left in the second, and then not one till the 4th. We don't have a third.
Wait, what the fuck? What you mean?
We traded 41. We traded down for 41. We picked up an additional second round pick.
Now you're gonna have 3 selections in the second.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good. That works for us. I don't want to do no damn third round. I ain't gonna lie. No, and no bullshit. Like there was really nobody third round I was really looking at no more.
Let's see.
Everybody got took that.
Well, Hood Rat, this is why we brought in. Like, I hate when people act so dense that like we didn't upgrade the offensive line at all. Did we not bring in Dome? Did we not bring in Tooney? Did we not bring in Jonah Jackson?
We definitely
just one of those acquisitions would have. First of all, I need one person to either tune out to come in. We got 666 people watching. That's freaking me out.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that shit.
For too long.
What's that?
But they've upgraded the offensive line. Now, of course, there's some questions about depth, right? But you still got Karen Amagaje. Ryan Bates is going to have an opportunity to come into training camp and show he can be a depth piece. I do think he can be solid in depth-wise as well. They're still going to give Dove Kramer another chance again at depth. So we'll see what happens here. Like I've said before, so many people came in and said that they wanted Ben Johnson to run this draft. Both picks so far have been what? Ben Johnson picks.
Ben Johnson.
And I just thought about it. We didn't have a fourth, did we?
We did have a fourth.
We did.
So we got 2.
Way.
No,
we didn't have a fourth. We had a third, but we got a fourth now.
I'm about to say, so we got two. Yeah, we got a fourth now.
Yeah, we got a fourth now.
Hey, Terrence Ferguson goes to the Rams, tight end out of Oregon.
That's not bad.
Excuse me.
That's
How is
where he go? What's
he went to Rams? I think that's a good
Rams.
place to
I like
land.
that. I like that. I like that.
Because I think they've been dealing with Tyler Higbee the last few years, right?
Yeah.
The Rams. How long y'all think the quarterback of the Rams is gonna last? He ain't got that long to keep going. Why didn't he get Shador?
Bro,
not yet.
Listen,
they got time.
I think at this point the NFL teams are all like, "Hey, how far can we make Shador fall?"
That's some bullshit.
Because I tell you what, if he's there in the 5th round, the Bears should just draft me. Have a backup for Caleb. Fuck
no,
it.
No, don't do that.
The Cardinals came out quick, C-Dub.
They ready to go
must
home.
know exactly who they getting.
Patrick Peterson. Shout out to Patrick Peterson. What's that mean? Oh, the Arizona Cardinals select Will Johnson out of Michigan.
That's a good pick.
They got a steal.
Didn't they take Jahdae Barron early in the first? So now they get 2 young rookie cornerbacks. Let me make sure I'm correct in this. If they did, if that's what it stands at, they take 2 young cornerbacks, and that's good. Then so in the first round they took Walter Nolan, defensive tackle, but in the second round they get Will Johnson. That's 2 hell of a picks for
that's
the
especially
Arizona
with people
Cardinals.
thinking Will Johnson was going to go first round. Like you get him here in the middle of the second. That's tremendous value, bro.
That's why the pick came in so damn fast.
He gonna
That's
be
why the
mad
pick came in so
hell,
damn
bro.
fast.
Mad.
You
Go
said a
ball
bad
out,
two.
Will Johnson.
You right, Soldier Fields. Shout out to you.
So this man dropped from possibly a 10 all the way down to the 47 pick, bro.
Yes,
wow.
That's a pick.
Shout out to Arizona. I seen that play live right there. Oh my goodness.
Shit. I was gonna ask Hayes a question, but you ain't drinking for another 59 days, so I'm gonna just reserve it until 59 days later.
You still ask me a question.
You ever had the Gran Carmino? Kevin Hart tequila? The Reposado? That shit, bro. Good. That shit the hottest thing on the market right now.
Yeah, it's good.
Every time we go to the store, my wife like, get the Kevin Hart, not the Gran Carmino. Get the Kevin Hart. Hey, even if you go into the hood and be like, hey, give me the Gran Carmino, they in there like, what? No, the Kevin Hart. Oh, hey, let me get a 5th of the Kevin Hart. Come on, bro. Black folks crazy, bro. They funny. I love my people.
That's that shit you brought. That's the shit you brought to the what's it called in there for you?
Nah, so what I brought to the family game night was Terramano. That's the Rock.
Yeah.
That's the Rock stuff.
And shit.
I'm gonna get you some Gran Carmino though. It's better than that. It's better than Terramano.
That shit was decent though. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't like regular tequila. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, hell no. That's one. But if you are a tequila drinker and you one of those mugs that like Patron, just take the top off, let it air out a little bit, and then it's more tolerable.
Hey, bro. Hey, if Jalen Monroe get picked over Shador, what do we do?
I don't know what to do, bro.
Call Jesse Jackson.
In his second round,
bro. What the fuck,
bro? Because he about to be sitting. He about to be sitting.
If we land Mike Green, is our defense completely solidified in your view? Because Dennis Allen is just as aggressive as Vic Fangio, I guess, defensively, but doesn't blitz as much as Fangio did.
Talking about doesn't blitz as much. Well, oh no, you said Vic Fangio doesn't blitz as much, but I would say the defenses will absolutely be there.
Those last 3 picks came in fast. Now the Titans taking their sweet ass time.
I'm gonna write that down, Red. For sure, I'm writing it down right now.
Damn, this feel like football.
But I still like good Reposado tequila. Good Reposado tequila. I can drink that shit all night.
I think we gotta have a real conversation though.
I'm on demon time. I'm gonna go pull up with some.
I don't know if y'all know anything about Luther Burden, but
I know a little bit about Luther.
No. Stay away from them low end females.
Please.
Stay away from them out
He's from
west
St. Louis.
females.
That
Oh,
please,
fuck.
He
please.
from St. Louis.
Yeah.
He go. It's over with.
Hey, that motherfucker finna
He
pull
gonna
up
be
the
an old block. He gonna
Hey,
be over. He gonna be NLMB. He gonna be all over that shit.
No, they not, because they gonna be like DJ Moore. Everywhere this nigga go, you go with
Man,
this
DJ just had his fourth kid. That nigga ain't finna be.
And,
there.
and listen,
that's correct.
And have Luther Burden there changing diapers instead of being on O Block.
That nigga gonna be a new, like he probably already a millionaire. He gonna have his own little money. He like, I ain't staying, nigga, I'm gone.
Nigga finna be that motherfucker be with Herbo. Oh my god.
I'm rolling.
If he with Herbo, he gonna be around a lot of Caucasian women. Because y'all Herbo in public is with black women. Behind the scenes, it's all Caucasian. There's a lot of Caucasity going on around.
Crazy word,
bro. I know what you talking about, Drill.
Most people know what I'm talking about if you pay attention.
He said, pay attention, young
They gave, I just want to know, they gave that nigga Old Testament name. I'm just.
Hey, what you think about Tyler Scott, bro? Is you sending him off, or you gonna give him a chance to work for?
No, that's the motherfucker that need to sit with him. That's the motherfucker need to spy out. That they walk around.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea though.
Treat his ass like goddamn Carter, nigga.
You want a spot on the team, nigga? Your job is to follow this nigga around all fucking day and night. Follow him around. Report to us. Jacob Pong talking about he jumping Luther. Your ass ain't jumping. What is you talking about?
Shit, the Texans back on the clock. Bro, they got to get offensive line. Go Marcus Mimbow, guard from Purdue.
Come on, y'all.
They need a left tackle, though, in Texas. Don't leave CJ Stroud out that nigga. You said what?
So all these tackles now ain't shit.
Bro, Texas need to get their shit together. Damn, Nick Skirton is still on the board.
They got it in. They in. I feel like Cincinnati. Has Cincinnati chosen anybody this draft?
Shamar Stewart in the first round. Shamar Stewart.
Okay. Here come Owen Daniels.
Yes.
Trey, what school did you go to, Trey? What school did you go to, bro? I swear to God, if you say Hazelwood West, I'm kicking you out the chat. No, I'm just fucking with you. I ain't gonna kick you out the chat, but what school you go to, fam?
Don't tell them you keep gonna kick you out the chat. Don't let no red. You don't let no red nigga tell you anything. Them niggas is lying.
See, y'all gotta chill with these names, mamas, black mamas, please. Ariante.
Yeah, that's I'm really surprised the Bears traded out of their pick instead of just drafting him. But I mean, they must see some type of value down there in having 2 second-round picks. Because Arante Ursary, while he's not the tackle that I would see automatically coming in and usurping Braxton Jones, but he still has tremendous upside. Vashon, my mama went to Vashon. Shout out to you. My mama went to Vashon, but she graduated and goddamn me.
Ooh, he doing a little workout there.
Would have been like 19 years before you graduated.
Ariante Ursary. Pick 48. Shout out to him. You made it, big dog. Gotta keep working.
Hey, his big ass a monster though. He needs some work with his footwork. He needs some footwork
shit
with a coach. He nice though.
He drawing shit.
That's a good pick for the Texans.
Texans talented too. It's important year for them. They wasn't good.
They look like Kev a little bit with dreads.
Without the dreads and shit.
Oh God, what? Big Kev, way
This man drew Kev, bro. That's crazy.
Hey Kev, somebody drew you with dreads, big dog.
How do you even? I can't even picture that.
Huh? You go to Bengals.
Somebody chat GBT that.
What's that?
Kev with some dreads.
Oh hell no. Demetrius Knight Jr. from South Carolina, linebacker, goes to the Cincinnati Bengals.
I didn't study him that much. I ain't gonna lie.
Me
So
either. I didn't study him at all. I'm not even gonna try to fake the funk.
I thought
People
that
act like they know who he is and shit.
Why Chris Paul Jr. still ain't off?
I was just thinking about that. Chris Paul Jr. still on the board?
Yes. He was a monster to me, at least in my evaluation. Hey, you had a chance to grow in Big Kev, and your ass let it go.
Did he ever
related to Gladys Knight and
my
Aretha
father-in-law?
Franklin,
hey, my father-in-law hairline started receding. He grew his hair out to locks. His shit growing all back.
That's crazy.
I might have a remedy, C-Dub. I ain't joining you,
nigga, please.
I ain't joining you, big dog. My shit gonna be back here, but it's gonna be long.
You gonna look stupid as hell. Please do.
I don't give a damn. Forehead gonna be this big. I don't give a damn. My shit draping.
Big forehead.
Yeah, you talking about?
Bobby, you got hair. Bobby got the
yes,
waves
I
going.
got hair. My shit not cut, so I ain't taking off the hat. You know when it's cut. Everybody know.
Y'all know Bobby got hair because Bobby got that strong ass Archie hairline, bro.
Oh, bro. So soon as my hair cut, it's no hat for like a week, and then the hat come right back.
That's like C-Dub when he has a fresh shave on his scalp. He do show it with unadulterated forehead, bro.
Bro, y'all just see that glisten. That should be glistening. And all the lights, bro.
That's a glisten on that nigga. That's a spotlight.
Raw forehead looking like his face sweating because everything just be shining after
a spotlight. That
motherfucker
look like a light for the lighthouse.
Look, bro, y'all did the dreads in my generation. We did we had the ball heads, Michael Jordan, bro. Y'all copying off of Lil Wayne, bro.
Bro, you were 36 years old when Michael Jordan got drafted, bro. What are you talking about in your generation?
That, sir, is a lie.
First of all, your generation was fucking walking that Walt Frazier. Fuck is you talking about?
You over exaggerating.
You acting like we.
I have a bald head, boy.
Nigga, that was Jive Turkey era, nigga.
Jive Turkey.
That's y'all shit. Y'all go the shit always come back around, right? So it's y'all to start bring that shit back, bro. Y'all ain't got no culture.
We didn't bring back no damn Jive Turkey. Fuck you talking?
Y'all ain't got no culture. I'm trying to help y'all ass out.
We ain't got no culture. Okay.
Gen Z. They ain't got no culture, gang.
Okay.
Y'all ain't got no culture? What's y'all culture?
Everything you see right
what's
now.
What?
This ain't y'all. What the hell? You don't remember? Oh, you don't know. You don't know about IBM computers?
Bro, IBM is taking it back, bro. Sibo may not know about IBM, bro.
You don't know about IBM.
IBM, the tech company. Goddamn, what you talking about?
IBM, CDM, TDM. We ain't doing them shits no more.
I'm just trying to prove to you that y'all ain't invent computers. What is you talking about, bro?
Lakers and
right. You right. We made it better.
You ain't do shit.
We made it better. That shit fast as fuck now.
Now look, and calling you out. He said, C-Dub, I was born in 81 with you, and we ain't wearing bald heads, bro. That's your genetics, my guy.
Bro, I just flexed for you and shit, bro.
I thought your ass had a friend.
Oh, bro.
Let me see your motherfucking hairline.
Elderly on elderly violence is wild, bro.
Let me see this shit.
Having an old nigga scuffle.
Hey, he got a strong hairline, C-Dub.
He got a Steve Harvey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He got a Steve Harvey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't talk no shit about Ant, bro. But don't talk bad about the brothers. It's us against these young niggas, bro. They think they got everything. You know what I'm saying? Because they young and they, full of energy and shit. That shit don't mean nothing. Come on, Ant.
I'm dumb and full of cum.
You should be feeling energy.
You know what I'm saying? And he ain't saying nothing, bro. I'm just talking shit. Come on, man. I'm tired of looking at Green Bay.
Funky ass city.
It's literally nothing. Look like a round. Look around. You see like
Nigga
trees.
said look like around.
Look around, bro. Ain't nothing there. Alexander. Yeah. Sean Alexander.
I liked his game.
Yeah. Did he do 2K? He did 2K before.
Player.
He rushed for 2K. Oh, 3 of them little
Jedediah,
motherfuckers.
that long ass name. You know he named by black folk. Jedediah. Come on, bro. You could name him Jedediah.
SP,
Jedediah.
SP. That's like say. That's like
your love don't exist.
Oh, me. That's like you say you love John Cena.
What the fuck, SP, bro?
SP said he wants to rub some turtle wax on your scalp next time you shave, my boy.
That nigga Snow, he said he want to rub. Nah, he said his C-Dub hairline. He want to rub the equator.
Bro, I don't have a hairline, bro.
That's why he said the
He
equator.
said he want to rub your scalp.
Have you, hey, C-Dub, you ever seen the equator?
No, I've never seen the equator.
We ain't never seen your hairline either.
Nigga, on purpose, nigga, I'll shave it off. What the
Bro, we see
ain't never had it.
We see when your shades start growing in, you still don't have no hairline, my boy.
But you can just forget it because it's not on purpose. I'm not trying to get a line and none of that shit.
Got a 2 in the afternoon
if you decided to not shave for the next 18 months, you still would not have a hairline.
That nigga got a 3 a.m. shade.
That's not gonna happen, bro.
You got that Carl Winslow, my boy. Just embrace it, bro. You have that Carl Winslow.
No, he got that Doc Rivers.
Bald head.
He got that Doc Rivers. Draw your shit with a pencil. They draw your shit with a light brown pencil.
I can't. Ooh, I hope I'm around. I'm alive on this world till you like 35, 40. When your shit coming out, remember that shit, nigga, when we was at the ground?
He will never cut his dreads. He's never gonna go bald. I'll tell you that right now.
Sir, my dad is in his 50s. He has a full head of hair. I'm not losing my shit. My uncles got all their hair.
Genetics has failed you, C-Dub. You the only motherfucker who's gonna be bald.
The reason, bro,
you see how strong Bobby hairline is? These shit's never leaving.
My haircuts last a week.
I'm letting you know where I'm going. This shit's go. Hey, hello. This Bosley.
You not get no fucking Bosley, bro. Embrace it, bro.
See, I'm not afraid to go bald.
I've never seen a Mike Jordan.
See, you gotta understand.
I'm facial hair. I don't grow good facial hair. I can't.
This is why I understood.
Ass chin. No.
I'm very self-aware. I got a fucking peanut head, so I had to grow hair.
Off the board.
I had to grow hair and I had to grow a beard, nigga. That was mandatory.
That's a nice pick, especially at 51. That's really good value there for them.
Nigga, this nigga, goddamn, he look 28.
I think he is a fifth-year senior, so he's a little bit older.
This ass nigga, big boy.
I ain't hating. I'm just saying he got a goddamn Kevin Garnett in that bitch.
I don't know what the hell they ain't even seen. They ain't even seen my line in, bro.
Exactly.
It's not there. How can you see something that's not there,
nigga,
my boy?
Nigga, that's why I said equator.
That's not logical. Ever since I met him, I've been bald head, bro.
Nigga, your hairline, your hairline is the atmosphere there.
Don't act like we've never seen it when your hair start growing back in. That motherfucker starts in the middle of your scalp, bro. We've seen it, C-Dub. We've seen you in person, bro. I've seen you take off your hat when you was sweating. There's no hairline there.
It look like when you cut. It look like you cut. When you cut grass.
Hey, Bulls Fest was hot as hell. I ain't
the only hairline you have is just your beard, bro. Like, come on, let's be real here, my boy.
I don't have one because I'm bald. That's
because you're not growing. You're bald because it's not growing. Stop trying to make it seem like that's a choice, my boy.
This is a choice. 5th grade, bro. What is you talking about?
It's a choice not to have. You will be walking around here looking like the Black Hulk Hogan, my boy. Come on, man.
Oh, no, y'all so crazy. Like my shit way back this motherfucker like this.
Nigga.
That's where it is.
Nigga.
You see how you knew exactly where to put your hands at because that's where you shaved at. You see how
But I
natural
ain't
this
gonna lie.
right there?
I ain't gonna lie. Your ass look like right before when Stone Cold cut his shit off.
Hey, Trey.
Stunning Steve looking at.
Trey, listen to me. Stop listening to them. They trolling. I
ain't trolling. We telling the truth.
Lying, Trey. I'm bald.
That nigga, bro, you be getting that goddamn, bro. I seen you get that damn Chris Paul, folks.
Go ahead, C-Dub, announce that name.
We gotta let him announce this name. The Titans select
a la dejo. Cállate la boca. Mucho habla. Mucho pendejo.
African Latino. That nigga just combined two nations. What the fuck?
Look at y'all talking about. Y'all thought I was gonna do that.
For the people.
Hell no, this
He
nigga just
said
combined. Literally, people champion sounded ass nigga.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He said for the people.
Just vote.
Y'all like that shit, don't y'all? Bilingual, y'all ain't even
One more time. Not at the name, not on that. One more time.
How the fuck I'm gonna name them and this shit ain't even spelling on the fucking. You see how they spelled that shit? What the fuck is you talking about? Oh fuck!
He did look like they fucking sneezed real quick and wrote that shit.
What the fuck I look like?
Hey, they said you speaking Asian.
Olu Wamafimi? Is it Olu Walafimi? Olu Wafimi?
Hell no, I said
they
it.
Talking about some C-Dub call him a Rocco Campollo.
Oh man. He said made that man a Nigerian Mexican.
I ain't never seen that before. That's a hell of a prize fighter right there.
Oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a dark joke. They seen that nigga back in the day. They was like, God damn, what the hell is it?
Oh my goodness, boy. Jacob Capone, boy.
Jacob Capone, what's the word, my boy? Damn, Jay.
He talking about who the hell hits SAP?
Hey Jay, your ass belong on an unlimited conveyor belt. That's what your ass belong to.
That bitch gonna go forever. That nigga ain't gonna never stop. How you gonna hear that nigga? Help.
That motherfucker. Hey.
Folks, somebody better stop this bitch. Folks.
Oh man, we trying to wait to see if Green still ain't got picked, bro.
Oh my god.
This nigga just stick his fingers in the guacamole.
I want to look at.
Man, can I tell you all the nasty shit that I've ever seen in my life? Let me set the scene.
I want to hear that.
Boom, set the scene. So I was 24-ish years old. I was working at Edward Jones. We had a potluck. This is what stopped me from working ever even going into potlucks. I'm in the bathroom taking a piss, washing my hands before going there, right? There's a motherfucker in the bathroom with the Hershey squirts. That nigga is struggling for his life. I'm talking about you hear everything. It sounds like this nigga like boiling water coming out his ass, right? The nigga comes out the bathroom, head nods me, walks out, doesn't wash his hands, nothing. Goes right to sticking his hands in the bag of chips to make him some fucking nachos, bro. I literally walked in there and the people I was cool with, I was like, they automatically knew what the fuck I was talking about. They came over to the side and said, this nigga was in there with the Hershey squirts and just walked in there and made his plate with no hezzy. No hezzy, bro.
I'm walking out that motherfucker.
Every time otherwise, when they did a potluck, I would bring shit, but when I wouldn't eat, they'd be like, why don't you ever eat when we do potlucks? Because you motherfuckers nasty.
That's some nasty shit, bro.
When we used to do potlucks when I was in the military and we did potlucks with my unit, I was always the first in line. Bro.
See, I whatever anybody thinks somebody brought was pre-made.
And I'd be like, who made this? I bet. Who made this? I bet. Come on.
Oh, Travis said I told y'all the story before. Bro. Because it's traumatized, bro. Every time I see anything about people eating in public in groups, it's the first thing that comes to my mind. That shit ruined everything. It ruined buffets for me. I never went to a buffet after that. None of that shit, bro.
Buccaneers pick is
That is nasty though. What's body?
that's the pick. That's the Bucks pick.
That's Krishan, yeah.
Here we go.
No, nigga, I was in motherfucking St. Louis, Missouri, bro. It, like that was here.
Man, take the pick, nigga. I'll send me a right.
What the illity?
Tampa
Bro,
Bay
look at the
select.
comment from Lloyd. Look at the comment from Lloyd.
Let me see. Damn, Lloyd.
Benjamin Moore.
He said so.
Breath be humming.
Hey man, as long as you embracing it, Lloyd, on the real, bro. We ain't got to eat off you, bro. Don't vote now.
You ain't had my pen ever. Don't even ask. Don't even fix your mouth.
Damn, he got.
You said my audio messed up, ain't the big homie?
He got some athletes in his family.
Thought I was on the money.
It sound good to me.
You sound good to me too.
That's
This
what I
nigga look nice as hell. My name's
Yeah,
Benjamin.
Benjamin Morrison.
My name is Benji.
Oh, he cold. He made plays all year for Notre Dame, bro.
I'm really, really, really thinking about starting a Fighting Illini / Notre Dame podcast. I'm fighting every fiber of my being to do it.
It ain't gonna be much fun.
Oh, it's gonna be fun for
I
me.
thought we had some people that wanted to join the network that was doing
But
that.
he got hired to do a Locked On show,
backed
so
out?
yeah.
Okay, understood.
If Green there, man, I think we should just go on and get him, bro. Just for we ain't address no defense, bro.
That's a fact.
I'll take either or Caleb Johnson or Mike Green. We got two picks.
I don't
think
see
Caleb
Ryan Poles
Johnson-
drafting Mike Green.
You
I
don't?
just don't see it happening. I'm not
Me
saying
either.
I'm not
Me
saying
either.
that he shouldn't at that pick. I'm just saying that I don't see Ryan Poles drafting Mike Green.
Do you believe that it's
Not
a
that
thought in
offensive
that
stuff.
room right now, though? That's a conversation being had.
I'm sure Dennis.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dennis Allen may be
Yep.
trying to plead his case.
Mm-hmm.
If Dennis Allen even wants Mike Green, but I'm sure he may be trying to plead a case, but I just don't see it happening.
Boo. Fuck the Packers. Boo. They need a defensive lineman, too.
This nigga wants some Jordan slides. Jordan slides are $80.
Damn, really? That sound low for some Jordan slides. I ain't gonna lie.
Does it? Maybe
That's
that's my old
low to
age
me.
showing.
Oh my god, nigga, make the pick.
Boys and Girls Club.
Somebody can wave at y'all ass. We don't know you.
We don't know y'all. Y'all from Green Bay anyway. Come on, man. You got a whole fucking.
Is 62 too high for Jack Sawyer?
No, that's about what he is.
About where you see it.
That's about what he is. Who Philly Lord?
Boy, if you don't. Anthony Belton from Temple.
NC State.
Offensive tackle.
What the hell you got Temple from?
Oh, I thought what he just said was Temple, but okay. NC State. Escalade, Moose, and AB.
That nigga do look like Moose.
FGB, Brett Kimball, what up, though? Let's go. Shout out to Evie. She putting the things on there. Go ahead, Evie. Keep doing the announcements.
Y'all don't know Evie got a foot page.
She got a foot page.
Yeah.
What the hell is a foot page? Evie, what is a foot page?
Evie getting that money.
Evie got that foot finder. She making that money. Let me stop spreading. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Let me stop.
Cause I know about 4 niggas.
Bro,
just
you
want to pull
cool,
up.
bro? You cool, little guy? Be cool now.
Who you talking to?
No, it said somebody in the chat. He think he's trying to take it a little too far. You talking about something when you got a speech problem. That's cool. Be cool now.
I
We
mean,
chilling
cook
up here.
C-Dub.
I don't want to cook. I'm just telling motherfuckers to be cool. Because they go get their ass out of here. Why y'all laughing?
Evie gonna cuss me out one day. I thank God every day that she loved me because the way I be,
She didn't even say, she didn't answer that. What
she
is
gonna curse me out one day.
Evie, what's a foot channel?
Bro, you can't be that old when you don't know what a foot page is.
I don't
bro.
know what that is.
It's ancient.
I don't know what a foot page is, bro. What is that?
Exactly what it sound like.
What does it sound like?
Is it a page about feet, bro? Really?
Bro, motherfuckers clearing $1.5 million selling pictures of their feet every year, bro.
Oh, bro. They gotta come on, please. Get green.
All right,
bro.
Bears, what we doing here, bro? First of all, Starkey's too deep in the weeds. That man said wiki feet. Like what?
Oh, they send. Oh, I see what y'all saying. Like they send money to see they feet and shit.
Yeah, bro.
I definitely am, Josh. That's a for sure.
He says
She
no.
said no ass. No your ass. Come on, man. And Chargers select Trey Harris, wide receiver out of Old Mississippi.
What the fuck, Ant, bro? What the?
I ain't gonna lie, folks. If I see your toe touching your other toe, nigga, you gonna disturb everything. Nigga, if I see them put some goddamn clear coat on your goddamn nail.
Ant's been on a historical run of jokes, bro. Ant low key over the last 2 weeks, bro, has been killing it with these jokes, bro. That's hilarious, man.
Shout out to Ant, man.
But yeah, you better not put them bitches online.
That is hilarious. All right. Do we go with Caleb Johnson, Mike Green?
I'm not guessing no more because these niggas picking who they want to pick. I'm not guessing no more. I don't know what the fuck.
That's true.
I'm going.
I really don't know.
It's either them two. It got to be Caleb Johnson or Mike Green. Take Mike Green, bro. Take Green.
Darius Alexander's an option here.
Take Green.
We might take a goddamn long snapper.
That'll be crazy, bro. Come on, please.
A punter. Maybe they take a kicker this year.
We might take.
Then we just get a kicker.
We might
got
take
a punter last year. Now we may get a kicker.
Oh, now y'all want to get rid of the kicker now? Oh, you trying to
We're gonna take a fullback.
Unhinge me. Why we gonna get another kicker for?
We're gonna get a fullback.
Why would nobody
Mario getting old, bro?
4 picks. Now y'all want to get rid of the fucking kicker. Now he just said he getting old.
We just talking shit. We really don't.
That nigga literally just kicked the football.
This
bro. He don't do
this
no
motherfucker
exercise.
Brett said the Legion of Legs. That is hilarious. Feet in the chat, y'all.
Evie, where you at, gang?
Not though. I mean the legs in the chat for the kicker.
No. I'm looking for. I ain't seen the. No, she go right there. Okay, there she go.
Oh, Xavier Watts is definitely could be an option here. That may be a bit of a reach for Xavier Watts, though.
They talking about keys departures, Coleman, Shellman. Ain't no key departure.
Basically, they're saying we didn't lose nobody we wanted. If you start off with Coleman Sheldon.
What the hell they talking about? They talking about laces out. No spoiling the pick.
Man, get over the spoiler shit. This is second day of the draft. I don't give a fuck about no spoilers.
They spoil the pick. I want to holler for the Bears at least. Damn. We call all the picks until we get to us.
All right, bet.
It's over with. They already showed it anyway.
Now look, now they got the good feet store on the commercial. I'm telling y'all, like it's
look at Nas. Evie gonna be mad, bro. Don't be mad, Evie.
Evie gonna be mad. Evie too cool and laid back. Evie's one of the coolest people that anybody will ever meet in this chat. I promise y'all.
Are we, Starkey? Are we gonna love it, Starkey? Let's see. Shout out to the mama bear of the Chicago Bears Central. Let's get this pick on the way. Come on, man.
Why they got the schedule released the same day as the draft NBA draft lottery? They know what the fuck they doing, bro.
They on that with the NBA, bro. They on that with the NBA. NBA can't compete with the NFL, bro.
Y'all niggas want to stand it up yesterday. What the fuck?
They standing up for this shit, bro. Okay.
Them
shit better be cold. Oh, we got my boy, Seth Collins.
Seth Collins? Oh, my God. Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Come on, whatever. Shit. Oh. They know they want to do it, but they can't do it because it's for Chicago. Let's go, Seth. Talk to him, Seth. Talk to him, Seth. Are we out there? Fuck them niggas, bro.
Bitch.
Yeah, Seth. Seth freaking Rollins, bro. Go.
Bitch. Talk your shit, nigga.
Talk your shit, Seth. Talk to them niggas, Seth.
That's a big fucker we just drafted.
Ozzy Trapilo.
Ooh, that's a big fucker.
Ozzy Trapilo.
We just drafted the biggest goddamn tackle in the draft.
There you go, Steve.
Oh God.
First team.
Hey, they got them offensive lineman.
He played every spot on the offensive line, Steve.
He played every spot on the offensive line except center during his career.
Let me see him in action.
I ain't mad at it. Get this big motherfucker up in here. Let's see what's to him. I gotta do some research on him.
I scouted him a little bit when I did my underrated offensive lineman, but I didn't. I'm not gonna lie, like I did a very deep dive. I more so just looked at his combine numbers. But hey,
Motherfucker looks just
shout out
like
to the
his
Bears
daddy.
fans. We know we needed depth on that O line, so now you got a player that could potentially play any spot on that O line except center.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, versatility. Adding. Damn.
And you know what? And giving a guy like Dan Rouchar a versatile weapon to mold like that, we'll see what comes out of it.
On the real, we gonna see. I need to do a little more research though. See how he played.
Yeah, why y'all ain't showing no action though? Like, why are we talking to
Hold
this
on.
guy?
Real.
What the fuck is the highlights? I'm
The
gotta
score
check
is
this
more
guy
important.
out.
This is my theory. This guy played 3 years at right tackle. What if we put him at right tackle and moved Arnett to left?
Well, it's funny that you say that because the day before the draft, Ryan Poles did mention that they aren't against moving Darnell Wright to left tackle.
Because my thing is, yeah, he played multiple positions, but you ain't putting no 6'8" nigga at the guard.
6'8", 309.
He's 6'8". Yeah, I told you we got the biggest tackle in the goddamn draft.
Interesting.
Nigga, huge. Josh, did he not get him fucking Grady Jarrett? We got him Grady Jarrett. We got him Dayo Yingbo. He still got young guys to mold in Austin Booker and otherwise. And I still think the linebacker is gonna get addressed, especially now that we got a round 4 pick. That's probably where you're seeing a guy like Danny Stutzman go.
They're elongating the shit out of shit now, man.
Golly, this motherfucker huge.
Yeah, he big as fuck.
I hope he's good.
For sure. According to Courtney Cronin, he played 36 starts at right tackle and left tackle and was one of the least penalized offensive linemen in college football. Flagged for just 5 penalties in 3 seasons as a starter. Out of 146 FBS offensive linemen with at least 2,000 snaps since 2022, that is tied for the 14th fewest. Well, shout out to him.
We'll see. Let's see what happens with this guy. Bears draft.
I'm looking at him now. What I'm seeing him stand out more is run game.
Really? Big guy like that?
Yeah, the motherfucking deceptively agile for 6'8". He can move.
That's a big mofo,
scary
bro.
shit. A big 6'8" motherfucker.
And I think he can get beat, but he can recover well because he got pretty good hand placement. Yeah, like if you ain't got a bag of tricks, I don't think you're gonna have too much of a good date on him. This big fucker can move.
Nick Saban, old coward ass, ran from college football.
Damn.
Where'd that come from?
On the real, left field like a
shit
buzzer.
started getting even. I don't like that he ran and shit. Running ass nigga.
I think he was gonna go anyway. He was, and what else the fuck to do? And one thing I like about dude, he did play. He just got done playing with a little ass running quarterback.
For real. Dude ass look miniature as hell on this field.
Yeah, he like 5'11". 5'10", He just went to. I think he the new quarterback for Florida State, if I'm not mistaken. He actually had a good year.
You talking about the quarterback?
Yeah, he just transferred to Florida State.
He little as hell though compared to this big motherfucker.
Man, he's small as fuck.
Oh my goodness.
You came in like you just took a fucking shot.
That big motherfucker. He all right. He look all right.
I gotta check him out.
He look all
Yeah,
right.
I've been watching him the whole time. He look pretty good. I mean, I see why he not a first round pick.
Jack Beck goes to the Raiders from TCU.
That nigga sound like a soccer player.
He geek. He turned. Shout out to him. That brother life in a change too. What Steve-O think about our new we don't have a new DT, do we? You talking about Grady?
We got an OT.
Oh, that's what the comment says.
Yeah, I got you. But they pick up a offensive tackle.
10-inch hands, 10-inch 3 3/8 hands.
Sheesh.
His hands big as my feet. The fuck?
Sheesh.
They really drawing off Mike Green, bro, and that off the field shit, bro.
Just don't nobody know how it's gonna go, bro. I don't think they got no updates on that shit. That's what it's telling me.
That is 2 accusations.
I think we go Caleb then, man. Damn, is y'all in front of me still right now? Is they doing the picks for Baltimore?
My fault. I'm looking at goddamn tape.
I'm on a commercial.
I've been looking at tape since we drafted the nigga. Hold on. Oh yeah, they showing some army motherfucker or whoever the fuck. Jack Beck. They still showing him.
Okay, we on the same accord then. He did all right.
I say take a chance. Like shit. At this point, our last second round pick it wouldn't hurt. It would.
You talking about Green?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Worst case scenario, cut him.
Hey, Brandon L. Jet Shador has not got drafted. I don't think he's getting drafted to the 3rd round or something, bro. This is fucked up, Brandon L. Jet.
At some point, I feel like this nigga about to get drafted out of sympathy,
bro. That's what it's probably gonna be.
I can't believe he hasn't got drafted yet.
He gonna get drafted.
I want somebody. I want him to go somewhere so nice so he can murk. I want him to murk this league.
I want him to go crazy too.
He ain't gonna murk us, but he gonna murk.
Caleb Johnson still on the board too.
Caleb Johnson still
That's
on the board now.
Why the Bears probably knew something that we ain't know.
Why would he fall
Bobby,
though?
With all the investments we made in the O-line, this tells me there will be a hell of a lot of passing and running. I think Ben's offense will be explosive than what he ran in Detroit. Now that's a hell of a tall task to eclipse. I think we just gotta wait to see what the offense is gonna look like. I do trust Ben Johnson. I got a couple things I do know. He's gonna run the football. He's gonna run 12-man personnel. And he's going to give Caleb Williams every opportunity to prove that he's going to be here for years and years and years to come. That's what I do know. I don't necessarily know what the hell the system going to look like. He said he's tailoring up to the players that he's drafting. So we got to wait and see. We got to wait and see.
Hey, Kev, I don't think we can use that R word in this situation. I think it's more... He's too flamboyant, too confident. They think he's narcissistic. They don't like Dion. This got a lot to do with Dion. Because it's 3 quarterbacks got chosen in front of Shador Sanders.
Tyler Show not better than Tyler Show is nowhere near better than Shador Sanders. I don't care what nobody try to convince me and tell me to say. if
Ain't
some
no way.
goofy come out here and say, well, if you have an ego, like I seen on a clown from Twitter, I was about to get in a Twitter war, but I took my seat back and was like, just let the goofy have it. It's his page. Let him have it. But you can't tell me that Tyler Shuck is better than Shador Sanders. I don't care. You can make an argument for a Jackson Dart.
What is Steve
Nah.
laughing so hard at?
Nah, hell no. No.
Man, these same niggas is on the space, and this nigga is literally crying after that Tyler show. Like, bro, why didn't fucking do this to me? I've been a fucking fan for 15 years, and this is bullshit.
That's crazy.
That shit
Yeah.
crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. For real, for real.
Scat.
Steve-O's adult ADHD be kicking his ass sometimes.
That shit was hilarious. I'm sorry. He talking about let's hear it. I ain't even play this shit over the airway. I could.
Ravens took Mike Green.
Don't say that.
That's what they saying in the chat.
That sound like an organization that'll be willing to take a chance.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
we talking about organizations that'll be willing to take a chance, it's probably the Steelers and then the Ravens.
Yeah,
Not even.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's some talent. If he
they gonna
worked
bring
out,
in Ray Lewis and be like, "Hey, come talk to these young fellas."
Look
Yeah.
at this.
Hold up, bro. We can't be out here looking silly in front of the whole.
Man, I didn't gave these niggas so many years of my fucking life, but they gonna do
He
me
crying
like
for real.
I know, bro. We looking silly right now, though.
Man, this
We
nigga
go-
25
we-
years old. That nigga got
we ain't
5
looking
broken
good.
legs, 2 broken shoulders. What the fuck?
no,
This nigga
what
do
the
for me?
fuck, bro?
That's
What the fuck
crazy.
can I do with a nigga that's almost 30 years old? That nigga been in college for the last 10 years, bro. I can't do shit with that.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
ain't no way,
You
bro.
going from fucking Jalen Hurts to Tyler Shuck.
Hey,
This
somebody
bitch ass
call
nigga
the
going from
police on this nigga.
Beyonce to fucking. Man, I ain't gonna disrespect that lady like that, bro. I don't got shit for these niggas. I ain't recording no songs. I ain't got no tweets. I ain't got no positivity. I hope every nigga associated with that fucking team have a terrible life. Terrible fucking life. Fuck these niggas, man. Fuck.
Oh my
He said,
god.
what these nigga, man? What these nigga, man?
Bro. Stop
That is
watching football,
hilarious.
bro. You are a danger to society.
You
bro.
talk about down bad, bro. Like I thought Steve-O got pissed off yesterday because of a draft pick. That's crazy.
what the
I ain't gonna lie. Truth be told, I'd be that bad if I was there, low key.
bro?
You go get the oldest, hurtest nigga available.
Bro, but still, bro, you can't cry over this shit.
The nigga said he's 24. He damn near 30. Come on,
He
bro.
said, that would kill me. That nigga said, I ain't recording no more songs. I was like, songs?
Man, I'm 24, damn near 30. What the fuck? That's one of your homies.
Way, bro.
No, nigga, I was a random Saint Spaces, bro.
Oh, damn, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
I shoulda
somebody go
known.
visit that nigga,
I
bro.
shoulda
Go
known, 'cause
talk to him.
all my cousins sent me was throw up emojis after that.
That
pick.
is hilarious.
I ain't know why he sent me that time. I realized who they just picked. I was like, oh damn.
What, they having a break or some shit? Announce the pick.
I ain't gonna let them been on Tyler Beck for 15 minutes.
Dude ass look 35.
Oh God,
That is hilarious.
His ass looks seasoned.
looking like an
What the fuck?
investment banker. What the fuck?
I'm like a junior assistant coach.
These niggas, the Raiders, bro, they're set up. They got 3 picks in the 3rd round, 2 picks in the 4th round, 3 in the 6th round, and 1 in the 7th round. Like these niggas got a lot of
Shout out
picks
to
left
Pete
on the board.
Carroll.
Yeah.
Bring in some players.
Yeah.
Hey, they need all the players they can bring in. You got to compete in the AFC West, bro. That shit is a gauntlet. Gauntlet in the AFC West.
Mike Davis said, "What the hell was that?" I was in the huddle room and all I heard was yelling.
Yo,
Crazy.
bro, going through it, bro.
Hey, them Saints fans, fuck.
Mike Green to the Ravens, guys.
I mean, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
y'all called it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel.
The rich keep getting richer.
If he work out for them, they gonna be even more dangerous.
It ain't gonna not work out. It gonna work out. That's 3-4 defense. He ain't gotta change defense. He there with Roquan.
Queen ain't Queen over there.
Hey, go get my nigga Scotty.
Is he? Yes.
Queen over there.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he is.
Patrick Queen is. He did leave Pittsburgh to go to Baltimore.
Get my nigga Scotty. Draft my nigga Scotty.
We gonna see. We got 3 more picks.
Scotty boo.
Well, we got
nigga,
2 more tonight.
Ryan,
2 more.
Give me 1 pick I want. Just 1.
You got Luther Burt. You like that? You want that, don't you?
I'm okay with it.
Oh, okay. How you think he gonna do in the slide? He gonna be nasty.
I mean, yeah, he gonna be Luther.
Yeah. Run some reverses, some end arounds. Ooh, some screens to Luther. I know y'all ain't want to hear that. Some screens to Luther. It's gonna be nasty.
Ben Johnson's screens make sense.
It's okay, Bears fans. Hey, don't lose y'all mind when Ben Johnson run his screens, please. I think they're gonna come at the right time.
Give me Scotty.
That's the only problem.
When our next pick?
62.
Yeah.
A couple picks away.
2 more picks here before us.
Give my nigga Scotty.
Nigga, if you don't start repeating,
Oh no, Queen.
I'm
Queen
trying to.
was with
I'm setting
Baltimore,
it in
and
the
then he
atmosphere.
went to Pittsburgh.
You gotta say it if you want it.
Let me see what's
it
tough.
is.
Tyler
on the way
Show
now.
about to be
Question.
26 years old as a rookie with
921
kids.
Question. Are we doing that ending? Are we doing the ending of that game tonight? I say depends on
which game.
No,
talking about the Lakers,
and it started.
Lakers T-Wolves?
Yeah. I say depend on how it is.
It's about to start in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it start 8:30.
I mean, you can go do. I can set it up if you want to go do it.
No, I said the ending. I said it'd be nice if we do the ending.
Oh,
like
I gotta do BR after this, so I don't know.
RJ Harvey's out there.
I'll let you know. See, Doug, we gotta do that goddamn mailbag game
for sure.
Yes,
tonight
for sure. Did you just hit me, nigga? I said for sure, nigga.
Damn, you ain't even let me finish.
That nigga sound like the beginning of a goddamn rap album.
I'm trying to read this shit. I'm reading about RJ Harvey.
For sure, we in here for sure. My man Gucci LaFleur for sure.
I think it sound like you the little skits they do before a song. Come on.
For the real, what?
Bro, what's wrong with Caleb, bro? Why is they picking these guys in front of
Caleb Johnson?
Yeah.
The corner or the
running back?
I think that's just what it is.
Ain't it?
RJ Harvey is nice though. Because I keep telling people thought I was crazy and hating when I was telling them Caleb Johnson is a nice running back.
He just got a hell of a line.
A little bit of shiftiness to my liking.
Caleb was the one that I was least confident in.
Caleb gonna get caught.
And Washington said we ain't playing. We got our pick right now.
That's a good pick for the Commanders. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's
Denver
Broncos. That's the Broncos.
Denver's got
Denver's my bad. Yep.
Selection on the board is Trey Amos.
Oh, they not even.
Hey, damn, that's a good pick.
Trey Amos from Old Mississippi.
Good pick. That's a good pick.
Mm-hmm. Chicago up next.
Scat. Can we get a scat pack in the chat?
It may be a little too early for scat.
Man, I don't give a damn. You gotta be y'all were early about nothing else. Be early with this motherfucker.
It was definitely early with Coast and Love.
I'm about to say that was early. That was probably 6-7 picks early.
That's a good catch. Texas has some players, bro.
Amari Hampton went 26 to the Chargers first round.
That's a pickup. That's a good pickup.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
None
hey,
of the picks the Bears made were safe picks.
And
I
once
don't know what you're
again,
talking about
I'm
there.
gonna need y'all to fix the viewership one more time. This shit is we don't subscribe to that bullshit. Come on. Somebody better leave or something or come
Has
back.
Amari and Hampton been? Where you been at? It's picked yesterday.
Where you been, Greg?
Greg might be working, folks.
That boy woke
Greg
up
working,
from being in the slumber, bro.
The pick is in.
Stasis.
The pick is in.
Pick is in.
I won't be mad if they go safety here either.
Let's see. This is interesting with the
because if they go
pick.
Because if they was to go what's his name?
Hey, where's Crimson at? Y'all seen Crimson in here today?
I haven't seen his name. No. They saying we got DT, Shamar Turner. But let's see.
This nigga Starkey, we told Starkey no spoilers. This nigga been spoiling all fucking day. But
yeah, it's pretty reliable. I think it's
no. I'm not saying he's lying. I trust what he's saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now Shamar will be fucking early.
Why they take forever when the Bears pick? I do not know, bro.
Every time we pick, it's a commercial.
Oh God, like what the hell?
That go y'all defensive trenches.
Yes,
you now please offensive lineman.
Yeah. Yep, offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm. No, I know the hell ain't. This ain't no nigga I want it. Shit.
You talking about y'all is in the chat that's been complaining about not. Yeah.
Hey, no problem, Lloyd. You family, big dog. You already know.
Shout out to Lloyd. Damn. I would have loved to get an Xavier Watts, but I don't know if they're ready to give up on Brisker yet. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think that's giving up on Brisker. That may be insurance for Kevin Byard. This is last year his deal too.
Fair point.
Well, they better get right to the pick. Don't come up there with no Saturday Night Live skit or none of that shit. Get right to the pick.
My question is Seth coming back?
Not a lot of who selected Nick Amawade?
Goated.
I can't remember. Let me see.
Seth was goated.
Hey, how you feel about Falazay going to LSU?
Y'all seen that?
I know that I didn't expect.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wait, what you say? She stayed in that?
No, for a while. I said Falazay, my dumb ass.
I know.
For Michaela, damn, what's the one? Malaysia for a while. Yeah, Malaysia for a while. She went to LSU.
I thought you said Flage. Like she went back to school and shit.
She did go back to school.
Oh, she didn't come to the draft?
No.
No, yeah, you were live with us on the draft, C-Dub.
I wasn't.
Oh no, that was Kev. Other
is she able to be drafted?
Yeah, she could have. She could have. She chose not to.
Oh. Okay. Let's go.
What we got, motherfucker?
They play too much with this shit, bro. It's a lot of Chicagoans out there. Look at the Green Bay ain't saying nothing. Don't say nothing.
Bitch.
Bro. It look like Jay.
I ain't gonna. Who?
Dude from Just Another Year. I don't know what his name is.
He may be there.
34. Right?
Oh, that's not him. That's not him, but it does look like him.
Yeah. Damn, Dez, you getting all type of play. How much they pay you for this gig?
Why is this nigga? He wasn't shit for us.
He announced 2 picks.
Oh, I thought that was Kevin White. That nigga looked like Kevin White. I was like, nigga.
Talk to him, Diz. Talk to him.
Ooh, talk that shit.
Yeah, we took Shamar.
Shamar Turner from Texas A&M. Wait, didn't I just say that name? Okay. Okay. Well, y'all think about this guy. Do he got it? Because we kind of stacked in the middle a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I mean, you got to think about it this way. Like, we don't know what the future is with Billings. Like, he has some injury, right? So you want that. Grady Jarrett's here. What, do we sign him for a 2-year, 3-year deal?
3-year.
So this gives you an opportunity to groom Shamar Stewart and his role can increase. Like, I think he can play right away, of course, but like, this gives you an opportunity to really have some really good young depth there. And if Billings gets hurt again, you still got quality depth. So
okay. He look quick.
All right, so I'm gonna go do the video on our picks in round 2. I'll be back.
All right. How many picks left we got in round 2?
Ain't it one more?
I think it is. Oh, because they doing round 3 too. But I don't think we ain't got no pick in round 3. You trying to watch round 3?
We ain't got no third pick.
We ain't no third pick, so. What the hell came out your mouth, boy?
A hurl.
Oh, that's Dante. Omar Norman Lott from Tennessee. Okay. Okay. North Highlands, California. Look at Lloyd. Shout out to Lloyd, bro. I think, yeah, we done. If it ain't no trades or nothing, we done picking today. We have no picks in the 3rd round.
Oh, we are done.
Yeah. All in all, for me, I like that they gave Caleb Williams a lot more weapons. It's no more to cry about the weapons that Caleb has. He has 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Look like they're gonna try to run it with DeAndre Swift. It looked like. We'll see what happens in the 4th round. They got you a little something for the trenches in the offensive side. They got you some trenches for the defensive side. We'll see. I don't know, V-Dog. We'll see. We're thinking about it. No running back. I'm assuming Roshan Johnson is fucking Walter Payton. What? No running back. Well, they still got some more rounds, but that's kind of low. You know, we'll see what happens. Maybe Caleb's there. They can trade back in for sure. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Frank. Marifa Saw, my boy. What up, though? I guess the coaches like DE, Dominique Robinson. That's crazy, Marifa. I hope that ain't the case. That can't be the case, bro. Chicago Bears need to trade up in the 3rd round and get a running back, Cam Scatterbull of Arizona State. That's who you talking about, right, Steve? We don't have a pick in the 3rd, Cornell. Devin Neal will be there in the 4th round. Okay. All our picks were okay at best. Nothing to make you pump your fist about. I like that. Louis, what up, though? Hey, yo, we appreciate you all. This is way better than watching a draft dolo. I explain things to my buddy and explaining things to my buddy. Shout out to you, Busy Ran. Appreciate you y'all spending that little time with us, bro. Brett Kimball in the building with the super chat. Appreciate you, Brett. Let me get it on the screen. Thanks for the coverage, y'all. See you tomorrow. CBC up and bear down. Shout out to Brett Kimball, bro. He always be showing us mad support. And the rest of y'all, bro. How many picks we got left? I think it's 4, right, Steve?
You saw what?
How many picks we got left? I think it's like 4 for the Bears.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4. We just had 4 picks in the first 2 rounds. We're not trading back and no need to. Okay, Frank. I see a lot of people is not happy. No running back has been selected. Appreciate you, Lloyd, bro. You know how we come in, Lloyd. Bro, we definitely ain't watching. You watching third round, bro. We out of here after the second round. So this will be the last one in the third, right? I mean the second, right, Steve?
You said what?
This will be the last pick in the second. Or is it
Right
like
now?
64? Yeah.
I think it is.
I think 64 is the last
Yeah,
one.
64 is the last one.
Okay. We're going to finish this one and we're going to shut it on down. Unless y'all want to watch the third.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like Shamar Turner a little bit more after this play, bro. Look at this shit that Baki shared. This Shamar about to get up. Get off me.
Hell is dude doing? I need some mean motherfuckers on this team.
One more time for the people that barely missed it.
He trying to play.
Get off me. I like Shamar Turner a little bit more after that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That man from out of Tennessee, Omar Norman Lott, man, that first step is something you cannot ignore. But hey, we gonna trust the Chicago Bears in their evaluation and see what they like about Shamar Turner.
So. Yeah, that nigga, that Paul Heyman on my mama.
Yo, bro, what?
I need to go watch that nigga interview or press conference after this. Oh shit.
Hey, shout out to Lloyd Dingle with the super chat. Appreciate you, big dog. It's gonna be a snowing for me this summer. Snow bunny summer. Shout out to Lloyd, bro.
And the final pick of the second round, Andrew Makabu.
The final pick goes to Andrew Makabu, you say?
I think that's right.
In the second round, yeah. Third round starts. The Chicago Bears don't have a pick in the third round.
You staying third, nephew? We might as well get up out of here.
Like I said, we'll come back if they trade up.
Or you staying, nephew?
I'm trying to see if I feel like they should be going. I don't necessarily know if
Fix your door.
Coming back. No. Who gonna pick your door? The Giants?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pick your door right here. Why not?
They got Jackson Dart. They ain't gonna do it.
Shout out to my Air Force members that's up there on the stage.
Shout out Air Force.
Damn, I'm gonna miss a SmackDown. Yeah.
Bro, if y'all don't turn this shit off, hold on, I gotta turn this shit down. I don't like this song.
Oh, I like this song.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dog, I like that the Bears addressing a lot of things to help support the team. You go out there, you get either number 1 or number 2 in the tight ends to help with what your scheme is going to be like on the offensive side. Then you go out there and get who I believe is going to be Ben Johnson's Amon-Ra St. Brown and Luther Burden. Then you got your outside guys and DJ Moore and Rome. Yeah, I would say that right now I'm at a B plus. I'm at a B plus. I got to see the rest of the draft before I move up to an A. I'm at a B plus though. I'm at a B plus. You still got to address running back. I think the Bears feel comfortable with where they at. I do anticipate a trade back into the 3rd round though to get your running back though. So I'm gonna stick around a little bit longer.
Okay.
If the fellas want to drop off, I'll still be here kicking with y'all, taking y'all questions and talking that shit. So I just ask that y'all stay. C-Dub, just stay one quick second. Let me go ahead and handle my business real quick, and I'll be right back before you bop out.
Go ahead. Here we go. A minus. Nephew said B plus. I'm at a B. I'm at a B. I need to see some action. Yeah, Deion Sanders is pissed the fuck off, bro. Ain't no fucking ifs, ands, or buts. This is embarrassing. He probably gonna snap. On Monday, he's snapping. Damn, the Rock back. I'm at a B. But they might cook with these guys. It's a good possibility that they can cook. It's some good weapons for Caleb Williams. Letting us see if they mesh on the field, though. We got to check and see if they mesh on the field. B minus is good. Okay, we got some people think they're going to trade back into the 3rd round. Hey, Tim said A minus. I respect that as well. I respect that. Let's go. Let's go. C-Dub, Dolo. Yep, just for a second. Come on, SP. B minus. I'll fuck with a B minus. Let's go, man. It's interesting, but this shit gotta work out, bro. It gotta work out. That's why I went with the B. I'm you know what I'm saying? I forgot what nephew used to say. Even killed or some shit like that. I'm even killed out here. Hey, I don't think he'll start over Braxton Jones, but that's me without doing any research. Ask me that question the next time you see me, B Bill. Let me get down in a stew and cook with Buddy. Let me see how he coming. Damn, Cornell. Damn, Cornell. Fuck, bro. I love that shit, though. You know I love that shit. I like the B pluses. C-Dub, you might as well stay, man. Bears trading into the 3rd. Are they? Did it happen? It didn't happen yet. No, we didn't get 72. We got 56 and 62 dice. Yeah, the B is, I think that's a good grade. That's why I gave him a B. A solid B grade. Yeah. I think that's a great grade to get his fucking draft, bro. I don't think it can go any higher or any lower right now, too, with a couple picks we got in the later rounds. I need to see his tape. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I gotta check him out. We going to get Caleb. We need a running back. AC Dub, I'm a solid B just because we got Ben Johnson. Let me see what we got. AC Dub, I'm a solid B just because we got Ben Johnson. I'm still in shock that we got the most experienced young OC who was on the market. Only thing is how quickly we're being adjust to not being just OC. That's a question. But I'm holding out hope. Let's go. I'm a Bear fan. Elf, damn, Bobby ain't fucking with it. He'd say Elf. I ain't mad at you, gang. That's how you feel. It's Elf. Cornell, let's fucking go, Dub. I see it. Let's go. He's played our positions, but he's played every position besides center. Yeah, you talking about the big guy we got. I think the Bears are going to trade back in the 3rd round. They get Cam Scatterboo from Arizona State. We'll see. Should have got Caleb Johnson. Okay. Steve-O got to go watch SmackDown, bro. He don't miss SmackDowns. B- until further notice. That's fair. I know everybody got to do their research before they come with a final decision. Now, these are all preliminary grades. I'm going to put that out there. I'll need to see y'all preliminary grades. Mine is a B until I start looking at these guys. These guys are left field. I have not looked at these guys. We got to be fair and say this is a preliminary grade. I'm going with a B. The Bears banking
Who
on
you
the
trade up with?
C-Dub, my guy, I got a till C on the field. Absolutely. That's respectable, Corey. No running back yet. It's crazy. I understand that. I hope the young fella can possibly start due to youth advantage. Braxton would be a great trade piece if we don't need him. I still want Iowa running back and linebacker Chris Paul. Yeah, that was a great take from V-Dog for sure. The run game opens up our pass game. We needed a new physical running back. I agree, Andrew.
I think they missed a running back though.
I think they were going for Genty.
If you mean Juckins? Well, Genty first, and then
Henderson.
Juckins. Or
you
Henderson.
thought it was Juckins? Okay, I think
one
it
of
was
the other. I think you couldn't go wrong with either one of the Ohio State running backs.
Yeah,
but they was off the board by the time you selected. So you trade back. Remember, they trade back at that particular moment, and then they go with who they felt was the best available, which was the offensive lineman out of Boston College, who is 6'8". God damn. That's a massive man. Caleb, can you see over him? Oh,
God. They say stop sleeping on Rojo. I love that. C+, B- from Chris. Marcus with the C+. A- from Charles, bro. I ain't mad at you because every player we got is to protect Caleb Williams and give him more targets. We have to understand the system that Ben Johnson is putting together.
You either got targets or targets for Caleb Williams. You did get a defensive tackle. Me personally, I don't think Shamar Stewart is a bad pickup, but I got to do a little more research. I'll be honest with that selection.
Absolutely.
And I will say that, man, was Omar Norman Lott out of Tennessee, another defensive tackle that went immediately after Shamar Stewart. I love his first step. So I got to do a little bit more research on Shamar Stewart to see how I feel about that.
Is a plug and play. He could start today. Okay. B+ overall. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Nephew, you talking about doing those episodes later on tonight?
Yeah. So we can have it out early in the AM before the second round. The second round started at 12:30 tomorrow.
Okay. All right, bet. I just hit me when you get out. I'm finna step out for a second. Just hit me when you're ready. Hey, I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all the best in the world, man. Nephew finna kick it with y'all, bro. You know he killing it on the football. Make sure y'all go subscribe to NFL Central. Hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all the best, bro.
Hey, slide over to NFL Central, man. Give us a like. We right there at that 500 mark. We just need 9 subs, and we'll be at that 500 mark. Shamar Turner, excuse me. Appreciate you, Jay. Shamar Turner. Appreciate it. Solid B for now, B-. I ain't mad at it, bro. What's your overall grade for Bears offseason? Taking everything into account. If you take everything, it's a solid A, bro. If you take everything, solid A. You go get Jonah Jackson, even though you have concerns about the injury. You go get one of the best centers that's on the market in Drew Dahlman. You go and get Hall of Fame left guard / left tackle and Joe Toney. Then you go out there in the draft, you go get a playmaker and Coastin Lovelin. You go get a playmaker and Luther Burden, who, in my personal opinion, was a top 5 wide receiver prospect in this draft to help your offense. It's a win. Shamar Turner, hey. And then you go out there and get the big fella from Boston College. Like I said, I got to do my research on the two trenches guys. But I am familiar with Luther Burden, very familiar with Coastin Loveland because I started to do a little bit of my dive into his work right ahead of the draft. That's why I came out right when it was before we talked about it. I was like, hey, when you talk about the absolute athlete and the bigger guy, you go with Tyler Warren. But if you want somebody that's more fluid and more smooth and more of a better route runner, you go with Coach Lovelin. So those are two really good picks for the Chicago Bears. On first two with Luther Burden, because I believe Luther Burden was right up there with Matthew Golden who went before him. So I give it a B plus in the draft for now, says Gregory. I'm late. Did we trade back again? Not again, but we did trade back once. Did trade back once. The Raiders are on the clock. I think they had a pretty good draft so far. I'm interested to see if they take Shedeur Sanders or who takes Shedeur Sanders right now. 3 second-round picks, that's not bad. And you go get everything you absolutely need. You go get a wide receiver, you go get an O-lineman, you go get a D-line. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Not bad. Shout out to Big John. Hold on, what just happened? So the Raiders in the third round will pick 68, select Darian Porter, cornerback out of Iowa State. Shedeur Sanders is free falling at this point. Somebody give him a parachute. Somebody give Shedeur Sanders a parachute. For real, so he can land on his feet. Because right now, nobody is believing in this young man's talent, which I think is absolutely crazy. But guys like Dan Orlovsky from ESPN did say that Shedeur Sanders' tape is one of the most difficult ones that he's dealt with in the last few years. So maybe the scouts from other teams felt the same way. We'll see. My man said I heard Idris Elba. The Patriots picks is in. Yeah. My man's Busy Rand saying, hey, my G, don't let them press you about your lining or hair fullness, man. Hair is confidence. Man, hair is a confidence game. You got this. The ball brotherhood is here if and when you are ready. Well, I still got a lot of hairline left. But like I said, if it come down to it, I gotta go to Boston. That's just a personal preference. Maybe my thoughts will change on that as I get older. But as a 30-year-old, I'm chilling. I feel in Boston. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. But the Patriots with the 69 pick take Kyle Williams, wide receiver out of Washington State. Not mad at it. In his 2024, over 1,100 yards, damn near close to 1,200 yards with 14 receiving touchdowns. Second most in school history out of Washington State. Not mad. Bobby Lovelin will wear 84. I'm not mad at that. Oh, shout out to Ed Breeze. Trapillo is a sleepy, sneaky pick. Next pick is SMU running back. He can return kicks too. I forgot they brought him in for a top 30 visit. Didn't they? Didn't they bring him in for a top 30 visit, Ed? Remind me of something. Remind me of something. Justice, shout out to G God is God. G God is God. Y'all already know. I just subscribed to NFL Central. My bad. I should have been subscribed. That's on me. It's all good, brother. Hey, it's all good. My people that want more well-rounded NFL coverage, instead of just Chicago Bears only, me and Steve will be over there killing and they cooking. Tap in at NFL Central on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Look, when you first type it in on YouTube, it's gonna be a brown football. That's not us. Slide down a little bit. We building our ranking up. We'll be at the top real soon. We'll be at the top real soon. I ain't gonna lie to you. We'll be up there.
Where Dub go?
They bopped out. They said shit, the Bears ain't got no pick. I stuck around just in case they traded back in.
Okay. I mean, you want to stay on, or we can always hop back on if they trade back in, or we can stay on. It don't matter to me.
Oh, they asked some questions on this show.
All right, cool.
You want to take your break again? Jacob Holmes said, "Yeah, Bobby, the running back out of SMU. He said the Bears was his favorite visit. I forgot about young buddy out of SMU. That has to be something that Eric Bieniemy seen in him that he liked. So I'm not mad at it. Right now we got a 70. We got the Detroit Lions. What's wrong with my audio, bro? That's the second time somebody said that. My shit's weak.
Damn, they making their way through round 3, huh?
Ain't it? Get him in, get him out. Dizzy Red said, go ahead and pick Bosley. If you ain't feeling it, you'll be able to shave once things heals, my G. You got great attitude, bro. You got me saying money on. Hey, that's how we is. Hey, you got to, hey, these people want to get their money on. I ain't mad at it. Maybe it's me not talking into my mic all the way. Damn. I feel you, Marifa. I can't read everything, but I feel you, dog. They definitely teaching this young fella a lesson, though.
Other than Shador, who you most excited? I mean, who are you most surprised is still on the board?
Let me look at the board. Well, one of them is Xavier Watt, safety out of Notre Dame. I absolutely think he's the second best. Probably could have been the first best safety in this draft, but not a lot of people might be sold on him at this particular moment. So yeah, that's probably the two more surprising ones. I was never. I can't sit here in front and act like I was really sold on Caleb Johnson. I think he's a solid running back. It was just that I feel like there was so many running backs better than him.
Yeah,
me personally, like from just watching, like I understand that he had like that breakaway, you know what I'm saying, those big rushes that he had that you would see if you watch his highlights and stuff like that. But it was just
your mic's it's like cutting in and out.
I don't know what the hell going on. That's probably what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell going on. But yeah, with Caleb Johnson, I just never really seen like that shiftiness that's required in the NFL because you're not gonna have that many lanes to run through, personally. Is Trapillo a project? Some of the analysts that seen the Bears take him, they said he can be a plug and play guy. 6'8", that's a big mofo, for real.
Yeah, I mean, he's still going to definitely have things that he needs to work on technique-wise, but I do see him playing right away and being solid at playing. Like, I don't think it's going to be like he's a project in the sense that there's definitely things he's going to have to learn and round out of his game, but he's not a project in the sense of like Kieran Amagaje last year. Like, Kieran, when he got in the game, looked like he was completely lost. Trapillo isn't going to be like that, but he's going to have things that he's not going to be the final version of himself for a couple of years, but I still think he can contribute right away.
I agree. Do y'all go by the draft by how fine they mama is? No. No, Lloyd, no.
Bro,
you can have a fine mama and still be a bum? Bro. Crazy.
Rand, I think it's a lot more. I get what you're saying in that, but you got to think about it. It's anticipation. It's not just running hard. It's knowing when to accelerate versus when to be patient. It's about picking the right gap at the right time. Those are things that are really important for a running back. Like if it was just running hard, some guys would be a lot better than what they were. It's like it takes that running hard can get you okay, make you decent in some places. Like if you really want to be a really good running back, an above average running back in the NFL, it takes a lot more than just running hard.
I agree with that. Hey, just think about how you feel about Rojo right now. He runs hard.
Yeah.
He needs to have a little bit more patience. He need to be able to have a little more, need to be better with his vision a little bit more.
Yeah.
Things like that. So Hayes is right on the money.
Again, former running back, so.
Same. So, there you go. So with the 71st pick, the New Orleans Saints select Vernon Broughton, defensive tackle out of Texas, with their pick. Oh my God, where is Shador going to fall? That's a huge question right now. He's not going to the Bills. The Jets at 9? I don't know if you do that with Justin Fields coming into the organization. I don't know. Drew say y'all some real ones for staying on. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, we just trying to make sure that we here right. Look, y'all already know I enjoy this type of stuff, so I'm gonna just go ahead and rock out. See if we can get through the third round, and if the Bears decide to trade back in, we gonna live with it. If not, hey, I can say I was ready. That's it. My Reefer said Trapelio gonna be backup right tackle and potentially emergency left tackle. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Lloyd Dingle said Shador is going to the Jets. That's fair, Andre. He said the Jets don't owe Justin Fields no favors. I think that's a fair point, bro. I think that's fair. And with the 72nd pick in the NFL draft, the Buffalo Bills select Landon Jackson, edge out of Arkansas. I need to see what the Bills did. I need to see, because I know in the first round they took a cornerback, but in the second round, what did they do? They took defensive tackle TJ Sanders. They did need a lot of work on that defense, though. These are Sean McDermott picks for sure. Then you get Landon Jackson, edge out of Arkansas. Young fella talking about his alopecia right now. Troy Beeman says, so what about Ian Willer if he's healthy? I'm not sold, but I don't know. Because if we going back to Hard Knocks, even though it was a love fest and a honeymoon, you had to sit there and watch the damn running back coach to tell the young man to hit the hole. I don't want running backs I got to tell to hit the hole. Hit the hole. You want to, I feel like when it comes in, you want to tell running backs to have a little bit more patience. Not necessarily hit the hole, but try to, once you get through the hole, try to look for a way to bounce it outside. Or just simply say, pick up the 4 or 5 yards. Simple stuff. And that's just me, though. It's the NFL. I think it's a lot different than college and in high school. You got to pick up all the yards that you could pick up in the NFL as a running back. Bobby, I think Shador goes to Dallas. Hey, my homeboy who from Texas just texted me that maybe about 20 minutes ago when we was talking in our group chat. He just texted me that about 20 minutes ago in my chat with my homies from the military. He's like, hey, no lie, I think Shador Sanders go to the Dallas Cowboys as a reassurance, and then potentially Dion can slide up in there. Dion needs to call Jerry and ask that favor for his son. That man, Landon Jackson, look big. For real. The Jets pick is in. They will be selecting cornerback Azariah. Let me get his last name. Azariah Thomas, cornerback out of Florida State, 6'2", 197 pounds. We talk about Landon Jackson. My goodness, that's an edge, 6'6", 264. That is crazy size and weight. Crazy. Y'all talking to a guy that's little as hell. Little as hell out here. For real, for real. Shout out to Jerome. He said he had a B or a B plus for the draft so far for the Chicago Bears. I'm not mad at it, brother. Hey, look, everybody gonna have their own takes, and it don't really matter what grade you give them until we see them on the field. At the end of the day, I can't sit here and castigate anybody for saying that they give them a C plus, a B plus, or A minus. I seen a range from all those, so I can't castigate them for doing that. Marifa says Shador Sanders to Pittsburgh at 83. No, that's some picks. My man's still gonna be waiting because the Broncos ain't getting them. The Niners not getting them. Will the Cowboys jump? I don't think so. Patriots, Cardinals, Houston, Colts, no. Bengals, Titans, Steelers at 83. I think we'll see. Shout out to Lloyd Dingle. He said, hit that like button. What y'all doing, man? Hit that like button. Don't come in freeload, man. Look, it's all, don't come in freeload. Go ahead and show some love to the people, man. Show some love to Chicago Bears Central, man. Ain't nobody really doing it like us over here. For real, for real. At 83, they could very well snag them up. No lie.
Hey, Bobby, I gotta do Bleach Report real quick. If you're still on when I get done, probably take like 15 minutes. I'll hop back on.
Be on.
All right,
I'll be here. Buffalo going to smile on getting Landon. That's a big mofo. 6'6", 265. That's a big ass edge rush. I ain't gonna lie. Like, those are the type of people you can't fight no more. Like, what? You know damn well I ain't fighting them. I'm confused why Pittsburgh didn't grab him earlier. This is insane on their behalf. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. Busy Ran. Like, if you still come out the draft with him and you were still able to grab what you was wanting to grab, like a Derek Harmon in the first round, and then you still come out with him without having to give up additional capital, you Gucci. At the end of the day, you good. No lie. And then let's just say, for the sake of discussion, he go out there and win you a couple ball games. He go out there and set himself apart from this rookie class, from guys that were selected in front of him, like a Jackson Dart, who I believe Shador Sanders is better than. Jackson Dart may have the stronger arm, but I'm going with the guy who I believe is better. And then the Saints to select Tyler Shuck? What? Yeah, that was outrageous to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was outrageous to me. If you're gonna select a quarterback as the New Orleans Saints, why would you select Tyler Shuck? Like, it's just. And then there was speculation that Kellen Moore might not be able to handle his personality. Then, punk motherfucker, why are you a head coach? Like, seriously, if you are afraid to handle a player's personality, you shouldn't be a head coach. Go back to being an offensive coordinator and allow whoever the head coach is to deal with it. If you scared to deal with a player's personality, get your punk ass on. That's just what it is. If you're placed in that leadership position, you're going to deal with a bevy of personalities. If you're scared and you're running from that, you don't deserve that title. Personally, that's just how I'm looking at it. For real, for real. Bobby Williams, shout out to you. We got the same name. It's Bussin'. You got to remember, Bobby, Pittsburgh Steelers had first round pick and didn't have another pick into the third round. That's my point exactly. That's why I'm saying that the Pittsburgh Steelers possibly knew something that we didn't know. So if they still are able to come out of this draft with Shedeur Sanders, hey, as much smack I was talking about him, it's a win for them. It's a win for them because you didn't have to gamble for him. Ambrose Holmes said Steelers had Fields winning games. They can win with Shedeur. I agree with that. I don't necessarily think he'll come in and screw up the way that the Steelers want to operate. I honestly believe he'll be all right. Me personally, like there are some things that he has to clean up on, like any other quarterback that enters the NFL draft, any other prospect that enters the NFL, they all have to clean up on things. This is a guy that's been a part of football his whole entire life. You think he doesn't understand that? It is what it is. He talking about Bobby should be a singing group. No, me and Bobby Williams, we gonna call our singing group Bobby 2 times. Hell you talking about? We ain't gonna come up with Bobby. No, y'all ain't finna say that and clown us. That bitch gonna be Bobby 2 times. Our shit gonna be called Bobby 2 times. Hell you talking about? So when old girl slide, she gonna be what's to it? We gonna be Bobby 2 times. You can't just have one. You got to do Bobby 2 times. Yeah, you talking about? Oh, the real. What? All right, so the 49ers pick it at 75, and the pick is in. They are taking Nick Martin, linebacker out of Oklahoma State. That is a good pick for the 49ers. That is a good pick for the 49ers. I'm not mad at it. So far, the quarterback selected right now, you got Cam Ward, who went to Tennessee, Jackson Dart at number 25 to the Giants, and Tyler Shaw in the second round at 40 to the New Orleans Saints. So there you go. Ronald says, I will argue he is the quarterback for Mike and Steelers with his swag and how he plays the game. That's all I'm saying. I think he can fit a lot of teams. Me personally, I'm like Kellen Moore. You gonna bank your future on Tyler Shough and messed up shoulder for the second time, Derek Carr? All right, good luck to you, brother. We'll see you fired in 3 years. It is what it is. I hope I'm wrong, though, because I think Kellen Moore is a hell of a coach. I think he is. I hope I'm wrong, but decisions like that, those affect your coaching career, especially as a head coach. And if you got players that you have on your team, you got Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara, a couple veterans on your defensive side, Alontae Taylor, and a couple other guys. You bring in Tyler Show and you say follow Tyler Show, and Tyler Show ain't like that, like you thought Spencer Rattler was. What are they gonna follow? Personally. Ooh, that's a nice pick for the Dallas Cowboys. For the 76th pick, the Dallas Cowboys select cornerback out of East Carolina, Siobhan Revel Jr. I like this guy. He just needed a little bit of coaching, but he could very well come in and be a playmaker for the Dallas Cowboys. But my man's Busy Rand said, agree, Bobby, on the personality thing. You just need to be able to talk to someone and also have the character traits they respect in someone who did have power over them. Men respect honest leadership. That's it. Y'all know I'm a proud vet, and I'm straightforward with my shit. But I did have mugs that I had to deal with that was crash outs. I had a couple crash outs. I had a couple silent people. I had a couple of people that was a little bit more outspoken. I had people that was more motivated. I had people that was just wanted to come in and do their job and go home. At the end of the day, you can deal with all that by just keeping it a buck. Be you. I was myself, and you keep it a buck with the person. And at the end of the day, they either gonna get with it or they gonna get lost. At the end of the day, it ain't gonna change how you do business. BLJ in the building said, "What up, Bobby? You still punching the clock and rocking out with us?" Yes, sir. At least for the moment, the Panthers pick is in quick. No, we in the third round, Los, with the hoodie. We ain't did nothing. I'm trying to see if the Chicago Bears trade up back into this third round, but I'm just chopping it up to y'all, answering y'all questions, having conversations with y'all just so we can talk about this draft, man. The Bears have not traded back into this. But the Panthers with the 77 pick select Princely Human Mielin. I tried, y'all. That's edge out of Ole Miss. I was not thinking that he'll fall to the third round. I thought he'd be more so of a second round selection, but I still think that he's a hell of a pass rusher, me personally. Busy Rand said, "I love Bobby as a boss or a coworker." I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. But I like there's y'all know that when you dealing with certain supervisors, like if you work with the person and both of y'all as co-workers, and then that person become a lead and they now in that leadership role and they let the stuff go to their head and they just start being disrespectful. Nah, we ain't do that. Nah, I don't rock like that. If you and me, we was homies, and I get elevated to a leadership role, I'm still gonna approach you as a grown fucking man and be like, "Hey, bro, we got to do this. This is our job today." I'm not gonna be like, "Why the hell you ain't doing it?" No, that's to me, that's phony. That's phony and that's out of line. You approach everybody like the adult that they are. We still all adults. Just because I earned a promotion don't mean I gotta go out there and disrespect other motherfuckers because I make a little bit more money now. Nah. You still gotta talk to grown men like they grown men, and you still gotta show respect to the ladies too. At the end of the day, I couldn't stand motherfuckers like that. Couldn't stand them. Couldn't stand. I don't like people like that. Just because you got a little bit, you got a promotion. Now you sitting here, you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Talk to people crazy. No, when we was just right here pushing the same damn boxes, driving the same damn forklift, getting ready for the same damn combat, we was cool. Now you got elevated to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, now you want to talk greasy. No, it ain't gonna fly this way. You tricky. Shout out to my man's Lloyd Dangle though. Andre said, I think a pass rusher should be the first pick in the fourth round before running back. But they just got a defensive tackle, and I think they paid Dayo Adeyingbo for a reason. I think they believe in his pass rush abilities, and when you pair him up with Montez Sweat, that absolutely means something. Monster 2215 said facts. Real respect, real and real homies be happy for you and help you succeed. That's the whole point. Like, I'm not no hater. I don't give a damn. Like, if y'all see Hayes on some other platform, Steve-O, Big Kev, C-Dub, I'm rooting for my boys. I don't give a damn. My time will come. But I'm rooting for my boys. I ain't looking at them guys sideways because they elevating themselves to get another opportunity. That's some lame shit. That's lame as hell to me. So even if like we in a regular workplace and C-Dub get a promotion and now he my supervisor, the same respect I'm showing him while we was working together. Hey, Bobby, I need you to do this. I bet. I'm a supporter to make sure he don't have a downfall as long as he don't start acting brand new. What I know he ain't gonna do. Steely E. Hey, Bobby, I recognize that Bears military flag from the military care package. My uncle is one of you fellow airmen. Shout out to my airmen out there. I love all my veterans, man. Hey, whether you Air Force, Army, Space Force, Marine, or Navy, hey, we're gonna talk smack regardless amongst ourselves. But at the end of the day, there's a level of respect. You already know I got the bed sign in the back from the military care package. They ain't do it this year. I was a little salty. I'm like, hold on. I put my information in Steely. Hey, Steely, I put my information in like 3 months ago. I still ain't get the box. They was like, nah, we ain't doing it this year for you, bro. They said it's over with. I put my information in about 3, 4 months ago. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even tried to get my uncle one, not C-Dub, but my great uncle. And it ain't go through, bro. They was like, nah, you ain't getting none this year. Maybe next year. We're gonna try again next year. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna try again next year. See what's to it. But hey, we got 78. We got the Arizona Cardinals on the board. And the pick is in. And the Cardinals select Jordan Birch, edge out of Oregon. Excuse me. I guess you count amongst the snow bunnies, bro. I guess you count Lord Dingle against the snow bunny. I'm just saying, hey, whatever you do, bro, I don't give a damn who you date. Just be safe out there, brother. That's it. Just be safe out there, brother. You heard Cat Williams. In 2 weekends, it can be over. In 2 weekends, it can be over. I'm just saying. So, whatever you do, brother, that's your business, not mine. Just be safe out there. What you drinking on, Lloyd? What the hell? Lloyd Weiler in the chat. Absolutely. Salute to the troops and everybody that served. As a wounded veteran, I support and appreciate all those that chose to serve. Shout out to you, Monster2215. Hey, you a wounded warrior, man. And you are one of those people I salute the most because I did a short tour in Korea, but I never been in physical combat. I thank God for that too. I ain't gonna lie to you because I don't wish for that. But if my number was called, I absolutely would have gone. But you paid the ultimate sacrifice. So big shout outs to you, brother. Big shout outs to you because you actually paid that price. You are a wounded warrior. So we got to show much love and respect to you for sure. Andre, is Chris Paul Jr. still on the board? Yes, he is. I don't think anybody selected him. The Texans pick is in. They select Jalen Noel, wide receiver out of Iowa State. That is another solid pick for the Houston Texans. We got the Steelers coming up soon to see if they will finally take Shedeur Sanders. Let's see what's to it. But Jalen Noel, hey, they need pass catchers. But with the Houston Texans, I'm still concerned about that O-line, bro. I'm still concerned about the O-line. I understand you got CJ Stroud. I understand you had some players and, some people that you had originally before. But, yeah, I don't know. Shout out to my reefer. I'm an old Army vet. Oh, shout out to you, big dog. My cousin, he was a part of the 82nd Airborne. He did it for 10 years, man. It was tough for him, but he went through it. And hey, now God rest your soul, bro. For real. Real talk, love to the veterans, and we do need to do more for y'all. On God. Shout out to y'all, man. For real. And we got another commercial. But the Indianapolis Colts, they are taking cornerback Justin Wally out of Minnesota. So we'll see what happens next. I don't know. Shedeur Sanders at the top of the list. Then you got center Jarrett Wilson from Georgia still at the top of the list of best available. I want to be clear with that. Kevin Winston Jr., safety out of Penn State. I like the player in Kevin Winston Jr., but he's just so damn little. He going to have to put on some more weight for people to become a believer. And then Xavier Watts. How is he still on the board? Crazy work, in my personal opinion. But hey, it is the NFL draft. We've seen things happen like this all the time. Caleb Johnson still on the board. Cam Scatterboot still on the board. Jalen Milroe, who they invited to the draft, is still on the board. Why would y'all do that to this young man? I wonder if he's still there. I would be gone. Fuck him. I'll be gone. I'm going to Culver's and I'm going to that whack ass room. Ain't nothing to do in Green Bay. Y'all know that. I got faith in Virginia and my Virginia brother Mike Tomlin to draft Shador and stop falling. We'll see, brother. Tennessee, could he go there? Nah, you don't want that type of confusion in your locker room, personally. No. Shador would not be going to Tennessee. You do not want that type of confusion in your locker room. Personally. I could be wrong, but personally, I would not want that type of confusion in my locker room. Personally. That's just me, though. I seen crazier things. I seen the Cardinals have a Josh Rosen and they select Kyler Murray. Not necessarily have both of them in the same room at the same time, but I also have seen RG3 in the same room with the Kirk Cousins. So I seen some stuff. Yeah, I think they chilling at this point, Monster. I think they chilling at this point. I feel like Tomlin would have drafted Shador already if he had another pick before 83. I think at 83 they select him. I think at 83 you gotta go with the quarterback. You gotta do. You have to go with the quarterback if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers at 83. Why not? But we're at 82 and Pittsburgh gonna be picking next. We're gonna see about this Shador Sanders stuff. If they go Jalen Milroe, oh my God. Shador might not get drafted. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shador
Bro,
might not get drafted.
this fall for Shador is crazy, bro.
Crazy work. How would you viewed as a first round prospect and you fall all the way to third? And if they select Jalen Milroe, you out of there. Crazy work. But yeah, y'all, it's looking like the Bears gonna stay pat until the 4th round, simply because they feeling like they might don't necessarily need to move up if we're keeping it honest, if they want a running back. Because if we're going by the rounds, you looking at Tennessee, who got 2 running backs. Maybe Pittsburgh. Hey, y'all asking what could Pittsburgh do at 83? They can go Cam Scatterboot instead of Shador. Tampa Bay, they got running back. New England just picked up one. The Chargers picked up one. Green Bay picked up running backs. ETN is in Jacksonville. Houston has a running back in Mixon. LA Rams with another running back, maybe. Ooh, it's going to be tricky going down the stretch in this 3rd round. But the Titans pick is in. Bobby, I got a feeling we getting Brashard Smith. I think that's where they going to, because if they wanted to trade up for him, unless they feeling like nobody is really going to take their running backs off the board. Personally, that's how I'm looking at it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, no cap, no real lineman. Work kind of sketchy, broski. Los with the hoodie. You got to remember, they did a lot of their O-line work in the offseason before the draft. They spent $52 million on the interior, and that's what Ben Johnson talked heavily about in owners meeting when he first got signed here. He talked about interior O-line. They good. They good. I understand not a lot of they just selected one more. You got to think about the O-lineman that they're going to have to evaluate that's coming in from Canada, who is the best offensive lineman from Canada, Theo Benedict, who's going to be coming off an injury that's going to be a part of training
I didn't
camp.
think about Theo Benedict as well.
You got to think about that stuff, man. They probably are good where they at to see if Dan can go out there and evaluate those offensive linemen at the best of his abilities and see who's going to be a part of the future. They done their work. They've done their work. Shout out to Matt with $10 super chat. Said, love the coverage and analysis. Great work. Appreciate you, boss man. Thanks for going ahead and sending that super chat in. We're gonna do a couple more picks and then we're gonna bop out. If the Bears come out and do something, we'll be right back here. It don't take too much time to come back in. I think they stand put until tomorrow though. But the Titans select with the 82nd pick, Kevin Winston Jr., safety out of Penn State. This is a safety I really, really like, but I think that he needs to absolutely put on more weight. He will be coming off an ACL injury, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does and how he bounces back. I think he is a physical safety, but I just think that he needs a little bit more weight to be NFL ready. So we'll see. But it's a good pickup for the Tennessee Titans. That man's a monster. He's a physical safety for sure. Let's see if Shador go here. Pittsburgh Steelers are on the clock.
Bro, how far this man falls is gonna be crazy, bro.
For real, for real. The pick is in.
Could you imagine if he really doesn't get drafted? Like, he has to get, somebody's gonna take a shot at him at some point, right?
That'd be crazy. I would at least think so, right? But the pick is in for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We about to see what's to it. They got the terrible towels out there. Matt Swan. Oh, they're going defense. The Pittsburgh Steelers select running back Caleb Johnson out of Iowa.
That makes sense.
It makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
Can you be mad at it? No. It makes sense. They need a running back. They lost Najee Harris. They need him. Bruh. How far will Shador Sanders fall? Oh my goodness.
We're already talking about him being we're halfway through the third round and he's not taken. That's crazy work.
Where can he go? Where can he go, guys? After you got Pittsburgh, after Pittsburgh, you have Tampa, no. New England, no. Chargers, Green Bay, Jacksonville, Houston, LA, Baltimore, Seattle, Saints. No, they already took a quarterback. Browns again at 94, maybe. Bro, about to fall. Bro is about to fall. But the Raiders got 2 picks at 98 and 99. Maybe. We'll see. He might be waiting another day, y'all. He might be waiting another day. He talking about, bro, they just prank call Shador. Hey, y'all know back in the day, I used to prank call Chinese restaurants like, did you order Chinese food?
Did you?
Yes.
You ass white, bro.
Bogus as hell. I was young.
Hey, the Raiders could take him. The Raiders pick 98 and 99.
So we'll see.
I'm saying 99. They take Shador Sanders.
We're gonna be watching.
Shador gonna be off the board at pick 99.
We're gonna be watching, brother. But hey, we called it, man. We held out hope to see if the Bears might do something. I don't think they doing nothing. I think they
like I said, if they do something, we can get back up. Like,
I don't think they cared about Caleb Johnson, bro.
I really don't think they did.
Yeah, I think they would have been traded back in and just said, "Hey, give us our guy." Nah. Hey, I was young, man. They got their money back. they bogusly charged me before. They charged me, they got their money. I've been spending money with them for years.
Kim Scatterboo is probably the best running back left on the board.
Yep. Or a lot of people believe that they're gonna take the running back out of SMU that they had.
Rashard Smith. Listen.
He nice.
Rashard Smith as a 4th round pick is good value, bro.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So we'll see. But hey, man, y'all get y'all calls in. Let us know how y'all feel about the draft. We definitely gonna have that mailbag episode out there for y'all early in the morning, right before day 3 in the last day of the NFL draft, so we can make sure y'all get y'all voices heard right before we end the draft off on a positive note. And then
They said no. They said they literally did prank call him. Like seriously, bruh. You got to find that video and post it as a short to NFL Central, bro. You
That's
got to
crazy, bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to go do some research. And he's talking about I did the same thing with pizza. I was young and stupid. What y'all wanted me to do? Be responsible? Shit.
That's hilarious.
But y'all, we gonna get up out of here, man. If the Bears do anything, trade back into this round, y'all already know the number 1 spot gonna be right there, ready to rock. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The voicemail line is open and available. 3-minute limit. Get straight to the point, please, and thank you. Number to do so is 773-242-9336. Y'all know we the number 1 spot for everything Chicago Bears. If anything pop off, we'll be right back here. But until then, we're going to catch y'all on the next one, for sure.